All right, big ups, everybody. We are back for another day of recapping the bullshit that happens in the Snortex and everything that's going to happen today. But before we watch anything else from yesterday, yesterday was without a doubt one of the most dented fucking 220 worst DSP trizits that I've ever seen. So it's not like super gross really as far as the eating. So I'm sorry, we got to watch it.
Okay, so, Roy's saying what happened to the other packs? They're over here. He says what happened to the two remaining Prismatic Evolution packs and the single Destined Rivals pack? They're right here. I haven't done anything with them. We will get back to those after we go through Ascended Heroes because people wanted Ascended Heroes more.
We're going to talk about what happened with Dark Souls. We're going to watch the Daily FAP after this. I normally don't watch the DSP trizits, but this one was some of the most dented, out of touch, like just weirdo shit. It's not even so much I'm fascinated by him like eating. This is just some of the weirdest shit.
But they're right here. And they will be opened later. Don't worry, I didn't do anything with them or anything. They're right here.
Also, if you're interested, if you are a Kino fan, Kino did shit on him and talk about like the whole diaper thing. And they watched the, it's Memology who has like an 8-minute and change video about the whole diaper thing. If you want to get caught up or whatever, go check out Memology's video. Big ups, Dexton, for becoming a channel member. Appreciate you. Enjoy your Begamon card.
Opened on stream. Okay, are we ready?
So this is a bunch of Taco Bell stuff. So we already know he's been bitching about this.
But this, guys, is going to be an interesting one. This will be a very interesting DSP trizit, I promise you. We have a variety of things here. Okay, everyone ready?
Oh, Ashen, in short, somebody said something about him wearing a diaper. I don't remember who started it or how it started, but Memology put out a video that shows a bunch of great screenshots of him looking like he's got a load of shit in his pants. So he got real offended.
All right.
And so, yeah.
Here we go. Hello, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to another edition of DSP Trizit.
Ugh, all these dented intros. My God.
And fajita veggies. Guess what Taco Bell doesn't really have? Real veggies, right? Just like tomato. So now apparently...
Okay.
they're going to have real veggies, like grilled onions, grilled peppers and stuff. I guess we'll see. Also, I got the new... I'm trying to find what they're calling it. Shredded beef dipper taco. Supposedly it's a taco that has cheese on the outside, but a new kind of shredded beef.
Oh, we got a new item card here. The L-shaped desk. Big ups to Casey for the holy fuck for the $50 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate your generosity. Toxie, have a great stream. Thundering and lightning and raining for me. Oh my goodness. Well, be safe. Stay in, for God's sake. Appreciate you. And enjoy the new item card that we have for the Begamon cards.
On the inside, instead of their typical dehydrated ground beef, now it's shredded, so that'll be interesting. Will it taste any different? And you're supposed to dip it into some sauce that they give you to dip it in. Okay? And then they have a new dessert, so it's strawberry-flavored Cinnabon Bites. They already had Cinnabon Bites for a long time. Now they have a strawberry-flavored one, all right? So we're going to try all of that, and what's funny is they also added something for free because I ordered a cheesy gordita crunch. It was like if you spend 20 bucks, you get a free cheesy gordita crunch. Sure, I like the cheesy gordita crunch. So the good news is if all of this sucks, at least I can eat something. Okay? All right, let's go. Let's see what's in the bag. We got a lot of food to get through. 4 stickers to hold the bag closed.
Trust me, you want them to put 4 stickers on there. If any of these DoorDash people know you, they're fucking spitting in your food. You better want 18 stickers on that bag. So anyway, the dentedness begins as he just like even explains a little bit like what he's trying to eat. And it gets worse. It just when you think it can't get more retarded. Oh, just wait. Look at him. Can't even open a bag. Look at him.
Okay. A decent amount of napkins. Oh, man.
Just staring in the bag. Look at him.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure out what's what here.
So the dentedness and retardation begins with he doesn't know what is what.
So I think this is the new red dipping sauce that they're...
Gee, I don't know. Could that possibly be a red dipping sauce? I don't know. What do you guys fucking think? Nah, that can't be it, right?
They're giving you for the beef dipper taco. It's warm. The sauce is actually warm. They pre-warmed it. That's interesting.
Let's stop there because holy fuck, I don't have all this. Like, I should have had notes on this. They pre-warmed the sauce. You mean it's been sitting in that bag with the hot food, you fucking moron? They pre-warmed the sauce. Y'all? Ooh, this could be a long one today.
This is supposed to be a side of light sour cream to dip the rolled...
I don't know. What do you guys think? Sour cream? Maybe. Big ups, Mr. Cat Zombie. Pulling Sir Gold, Asmongold, part of the Detractor series of Begamon cards. And I appreciate the 5. Thank you very much. Happy Tuesday. Do you think he stiffs the delivery driver on the tip or false reports for free meals? It's not false reporting if he claims the meals on his taxes. He is technically doing this segment for work, so you can write it off if you want to be that way about it. And I believe that he does. And I believe he absolutely takes the tip away. I feel like he's one of those people that like, because you can change the tip after they deliver the food. I think he makes it look like he's going to tip big and then takes the tip away. I also feel like he argues with them and gets like refunds and shit. And then I still think he claims it on his taxes. So big ups, movie sign.
Quesadilla in. Okay.
Fellow pre-warmed detractors. We're all pre-warmed. I mean, have you ever seen, there are 75,000 looks of confusion. And look at him. Look at him. What the fuck is this? Jerry, thanks for being a member. Just shy of a year and a half. Holy fuck. Time flies. Appreciate you.
These are the Cinnabon bites. They are really small.
Because bites usually means that they're huge, naturally.
Well, we'll eat that at the end. They do smell a little bit sweet, so I guess it's supposed to be the strawberry flavoring. Yeah, they smell a little...
Who would have thought the thing with strawberries and sugar smells sweet?
Sweet, but they're really, really small. Huh.
I'm sure there was no picture of them available on the website.
They gave me 1 packet of avocado verde salsa. They also gave me a packet of jalapeno citrus salsa. I think you could put those into the taco or the street tacos. I'm not sure what you're supposed to put it in.
Not sure where he's supposed to put the sauce. Well, it's probably not in that rolled up quesadilla, you fucking idiot. Go on ahead. Unroll that burrito looking quesadilla. That's what you do. You unroll everything. Big ups, Kazoo. How you doing, honey?
I guess we'll find out. I guess this is the rolled quesadilla. It all says is special. I guess it's the rolled quesadilla.
Oh, by the way, we're taking one item out of the bag and showing it to the camera at a time. This is what you call the mating ritual before he eats the food. He has to show you every single item in the packaging. You never get to see it out of the packaging, not at first. We have to play with it a little longer. I've never seen somebody need so much foreplay with food in my entire life. But he's going to show you every individual item in the packaging.
Yeah, I don't know what else it would be. This just looks like the standard cheesy gordita crunch. So I'll put that to the side because technically we're not taste testing that.
Taco is taco shaped.
I like this. I know I'm going to like this one. This must be the new beef dipper.
Why does he put the bag on the table? He's clearly too short. You can see he's like lifting up to look down into the bag. Just put the bag in your lap, man. Like, it doesn't need to be all this like pomp and circumstance.
Taco.
You have no idea what it is. Why don't you just open it? I think this is this, and I think this is that. He's wrong also, by the way.
Shredded beef instead of the dehydrated. Okay. And lastly,
Movie sign, I'm not even reading that out loud, and shame on you. That's so funny.
This must be the rolled quesadilla. So then, this must be 2 of the chicken street tacos in here. This looks like 1.
Won't open it up to be sure. We're going to play guessing games for 10 minutes. I guess it fucking turns this dude on or something. I have no idea. Don't laugh, movie sign. Shame on you, sir.
No, wait. Is this 2 of the chicken street tacos? I don't even know. I have no idea. All right, where do we start? Well, I know.
Maybe open something, you retard. Maybe open something.
Oh. This has to be.
Oh, Blue Oni, you're never gonna see like more looks of confusion than this video. Like I say, I usually don't even cover the DSP trisits. They're just like weird and gross, and I enjoy watching them because I have my own fucking set of problems. But I had to share this one because it's so dented. It's so fucking 220 dented.
The dipper taco. Let's try the shredded beef dipper taco and see if it's any good. Okay, let's do that. So, let's take a look at it. Let's see what it actually is. For the record, this is under $5, but delivered it's like, I'm not even kidding, it's like 4 and change. Ridiculous for 1 taco. Look, it's like 1 taco. For 4 and change? I don't know, man.
This stuff's really crazy expensive if you DoorDash it, so I DoorDashed it naturally.
All right, let's see. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh,
So, the clown behavior begins right here.
it is completely soaked. What the hell? Look how wet and disgusting that is. It is completely soaked in sauce, cheese. I don't even know. What is it? It.
Doesn't know what he ordered, by the way.
Oh,
Now the weird smelling mating ritual has begun.
it has an odor. I'm not kidding.
I agree, Wild Kirby. Like, sir, this is a Wendy's. Like,
Oh, it smells. What is this? They're selling this? It stinks. I'm not kidding. Oh,
Lady Lisa, the answer is no. No, none of this fucking clown behavior is necessary.
it has this like sour smell. What is going on at Taco Bell? It's like a sour stench.
Are you picking up your own scent, perhaps? That's my vote.
What? People in chat are telling me don't eat it. Well, I mean, that's the point of the show, isn't it? I have to eat it. But this does not look good. So they want me to take this sopping, greasy, wet thing. Like, oh my God, look at the backside. That's even worse. Oh my God. So it's covered in cheese, oil, and grease. It is completely, glisteningly saturated. Look at it. Look at it. Oh. Oh my God. Let me see if I can even like grab it.
Is his voice cracking or am I going crazy? No, the voice is cracking, for sure.
Oh.
Like clown mode in full effect.
Oh.
For sure.
Oh my. Oh man. That is.
Oh, Kato coming in hot with the fucking nutrition facts here. 2,230 calories. Jesus Christ. Whoa, 4,400 milligrams of sodium, 24 grams of sugar, 91 grams of fat, and 225 milligrams of cholesterol. Big ups on getting the numbers, Kato. I appreciate you. Like, holy fuck, dude.
They want me to eat it.
Movie sign pulling the wardrobe be gone with his wonderful patchy chest hair. Begum on card. I appreciate the 5. Covered in cheese, oil, and grease. Sounds like an evening at the Burnells. Like, why is he confused? That beef and grease and things, like...
Okay.
Cheese is also greasy. Like, I guess he doesn't know that.
Well, here. First thing I'm going to do, get this disgusting grease soft packaging out of the way. It smells bad. It legitimately smells sour. So I really hope this is not going to turn my stomach because it's sour. Okay, napkin. Already. I haven't even eaten anything. I need a napkin. Holy shit. All right. So before I put it, this is...
I've never heard somebody in my life be like so genuinely put out. Like, he sounds genuinely put out and upset by this.
The sauce you're supposed to dip it in, this red sauce. And it is warm. They've warmed the sauce up. What is this?
No, that you're still wrong. Also, I don't think you're supposed to. I think that's what the sauces are for. I would think the sauce packets you would put in the foods you can open. I would think the dipping sauces would be for the foods that you can't open because they're okay. We're just gonna move on.
Smell like? What the hell? That's weird. It smells like they combined salsa and marinara sauce into one. Because
Jerry, I appreciate the 5. We got Jaha here, who we have seen. I feel like his upper lip is what he's smelling, probably.
Smells almost like the herbs that are in marinara sauce, but then I smell like spice, like a salsa.
And again, I appreciate the 5. Thank you very much. Casey, big ups. I appreciate the 20. I mean, it's Taco Bell's where you go to go number 2. And big ups on pulling Evil AJ. Appreciate you, Casey. And then we got just a normal account. I appreciate the super chat. The thing that gets me is him eating everything as it arrives. Never mixes the shakes to get the flavor syrup at the bottom. And then he says it's too sweet or strong. Hashtag dent. Yep. I remember when he got mad because he got, what was it, Chipotle? And they were mad that they didn't stir up the food for him. He was mad that he had to mix his own food. I found that to be quite something.
What is going on? Well, I don't know about this. I'm really wary about this. All right, but we're going to try it. Okay? It's supposed to be shredded beef. And I'm going to...
And just a normal account, you pulled paper plates. I'm a little bit behind here, so forgive me. You pulled the paper plates item card with that convenience boost. Makes cleaning up around the snort fort easier for the mom wife. Big ups.
They call it a dipper. Oh, God, look at the plate where it was. It's completely covered in grease.
You better wash that paper plate then.
Plate. Oh, man.
Speaking of, we just pulled the paper plate card. Big ups. Ghost Viper, thanks for the 5 gifted, Sonny. Pulling the Sonichu. I love this card because that move gotta go slow. It's great. I appreciate your generosity. Thank you, big ups.
Man, it's stained. All right, well.
Can't wash that paper plate and reuse it now. What do, you bum?
I'm going to go for it. Ready? This is what they want you to do. This is American cuisine at its finest. Ladies and gentlemen, the things I do for you, bottoms up.
You didn't do none of this. Fatal, I appreciate the 3. It's Taco Bell. What were you expecting? Oh, we got paper plates.
The shredded beef dipper taco from Taco Bell on DSP Tries It.
Oh, here we go. He's actually going to eat the fucking thing now.
Devour, devour.
Some of these faces are unbelievable. I believe this is the bite that I got the thumbnail from, I think.
Oh Oh. Oh. I actually don't know what's worse, the initial flavor or the aftertaste. Oh. So initially, you almost taste a little bit of like, you never had stew meat, like a nicely stewed meat? That's the texture of the meat that's in here, which actually is better than the texture of the meat you would normally have with a taco at Taco Bell, because usually it's dehydrated beef, okay? But as soon as you start to taste it, overwhelming
Loose Tech, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you.
grease hits your tongue, and all you can taste is this like layer of grease. And then there's spice in the sauce. The sauce is a little bit spicy. So you taste a little bit of spiciness, tons of grease, and then a little bit of like, I guess the tortillas, corn tortilla or whatever. So you taste that. And then after the fact, did you ever eat a really, really greasy piece of pizza where your hands are greasy after you eat it, and then you taste your mouth after you've eaten it and you're like, you taste grease in your mouth? That's exactly what you taste.
You taste your mouth in the... Wait. What?
Stewed meat. That's the texture of the meat that's in here, which actually is better than the texture of the meat you would normally have with a taco at Taco Bell, because usually it's dehydrated beef, okay? But as soon as you start to taste it, overwhelming grease hits your tongue, and all you can taste is this like layer of grease. And then there's spice in the sauce. The sauce is a little bit spicy. So you taste a little bit of spiciness, tons of grease, and then a little bit of like, I guess the tortillas, corn tortilla or whatever. So you taste that. And then after the fact, did you ever eat a really, really greasy piece of pizza where your
No, nobody here has ever eaten a really greasy piece of pizza. We don't know.
hands are greasy after you eat it, and then you taste your mouth after you've eaten it and you're like,
You taste your mouth after you've eaten.
grease in your mouth? That's exactly what you taste. So initially the beef flavor is good, but then it's completely ruined by the level of grease that's on the taco. Like, I mean, this is an easy fix. Don't put cheese on the outside of it.
Then why did you order it that way? You ordered it new, like you were supposed to know what it was going to be. So no, it should be more so like understand what the fuck you're ordering and don't order it.
Put cheese in it. Or don't put cheese at all. Just put the beef and the taco and have it dipped.
Supreme Commander, big ups. I appreciate the 2. Enjoy the really, really gross and timely Niblet Begamon card. It tastes like what it is. Phil, basically. Right, so grease and salt. Grease and salt.
There's no reason to cover it in cheese and have that cheese be so greasy. It's disgusting because they put that cheese on there. Just don't put
Sounds like he needs to wash his hands. The pig sweat is affecting his taste buds. Big ups.
it
Canada.
on there.
That's funny as fuck.
Maybe,
one-
okay.
last one
I'm gonna
Omega,
take
big ups.
one more bite, just a little bit.
Devour.
And thank you, Raw Phil. We all need to give some big ups to Raw Phil. I love the little devour sound bites. So big ups, Raw Phil. You do God's work.
The beef actually isn't bad. I would eat just the beef in there in something else, but I would not eat this at all with that level of disgusting grease on it. My fingers are completely coated in grease from having touched it. I don't want to eat
In case you needed that today, he's now wiggled his fingers at you because that's fun.
another bite of it. But I will say the meat is good. They should repurpose the meat, this shredded beef, into something else that's much better. Get rid of the cheese. That's insanely stupid. Whoever designed this, you know, they have the test kitchen, is probably mentally retarded to think that that's good. Like I couldn't tell you anyone on earth who would taste that and be like, that's delicious. That's nasty. That's absolutely vile. Okay? Wow. The sauce also isn't bad. At first, I thought it smelled like marinara. When I tasted it, it has a little bit of kick to it. It's like a tomato kick to it. It's not bad. So the beef is good. The sauce is good. Get rid of all the cheese. Maybe you've got something on your hands there. But for just under $5, just throw that right in the trash. Don't eat it. Okay? Okay. Now.
I guess we took everything out of the bag to put everything back in the bag. Raphael taking one for the Vortex every day. He sure is.
This is the new Cantina rolled chicken quesadilla.
Yeah, he has fully embraced calling people retards, AJ, for sure.
Okay, it's light, it's thin, for the record, okay? I see cheese already in the middle, or some kind of sauce. Let's see what this is. For the record, this is...
Yeah, that might be helpful.
It's like $10. I'm not exaggerating. To get this delivered, this is like $10. Does this look like it's worth $10 to you? I can drive around the block. There's a Mexican place that does insanely huge burritos for $7. This is $10 at Taco Bell delivered.
See, you shouldn't say these things out loud because everyone's natural gathering point would be, well, why didn't you just do that then, you idiot? Let me guess, they don't DoorDash? Another look of complete confusion.
Seriously? It's a chicken quesadilla, and instead of leaving it flat, they just kind of rolled it up. What the hell? That's it? Let me test it. Let me taste it first.
Gets rolled quesadilla. Sees rolled quesadilla. Says, that's it? It's just a rolled quesadilla. You can't make this shit up, you guys. You cannot make this shit up.
Let's see if it has any extra flavor or anything different from the regular quesadilla. Now, it came with light sour cream to dip it in, but let's see, is there anything in there? Is there sauce on there or whatever? Let's find out.
That's what's in a chicken quesadilla. Cheese and chicken. Very good. Now, it's about to get crazy up in here, so.
All I'm tasting is cheese and chicken. Oh.
Angry Monkey pulling the Moonwine Begamon card. Haven't seen that one for a minute. And Angry Monkey, thank you for the 2. You think $100 for opening Pokemon cards is fine? If you're personally asking me, no, but I think you mean him. So he, as there usually is, like on the quesadillas. Quesadillas are one of my favorite things at Taco Bell to get.
Smoky.
Wow, smoky. We rarely get that one. We get tangy, which I'm sure tangy's coming in hot here in a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. He starts like the sauce just fucking does grandpa in here.
Oh no. My body's having an adverse reaction.
Nah, it just means you're old, man. Lady Lisa pulling the Keno Casino detractor card. Big ups, Lady Lisa. I appreciate the 5. Thank you very much. Maybe DSP should change his steel wool pad, go to the restaurant and get the food. And big ups on pulling another of the detractor card set.
What is happening? My body responded with repulsion and coughing.
Blue Oni coming in hot with a 220, pulling the evil AJ card. Doing work for This Is How You Don't Play. Man looks more confused than on his wedding night. I don't think anyone is going, I don't think nothing will beat that amount of confusion, but yeah, this is, there's a lot of confusion here.
So no, actually, I think it tastes good. I do. The sauce is a little smoky and spicy. There's the chicken and the cheese. So if you ever had the regular chicken quesadilla, it's that, but not with the same sauce. The sauce is a little different, but I'm not kidding. It's about the same amount of meat and filling as a regular quesadilla. It's actually not bad. I'm not gonna...
Don't forget he charged $1,500 for a DSP tries it too. Yes.
Complain about this one. This one actually has decent flavor. Now, I do believe they give you these packets. You could dip it in either of these salsas if you so choose. One's like an avocado. One's like a thick one. It doesn't really need it. It actually has good flavor without it. Let me try it again.
Yeah, sour cream's pretty good, man, if you're into that kind of thing.
Now, I got a lot of the sauce, and the sauce does have a burn to it. And the sour cream actually makes this creamy.
He needs to try a ghost pepper. I think that might kill him. Something like a Carolina Reaper or a ghost pepper. Yeah, I think that shit might kill him.
Wow.
What's spicier? See, I don't like spicy stuff. So what's worse, like a Carolina Reaper or a ghost pepper? And isn't there a new, like, quote-unquote hottest pepper, like, ever? Isn't there a new one now?
Now it's cooling it a bit, and then you get the spice. This is not,
Big ups, Ryan.
not bad at all. I like it. I actually like the rolled quesadilla. I'm shocked.
Why? If you like a chicken quesadilla, you'll like it folded over.
Yeah, I really like this. I would get this again, but not for $10.
Ghost peppers ain't shit compared to new peppers. Everyone's saying Carolina Reaper. I don't like any kind of that spicy stuff. Absolutely not. Yeah, I heard that it was called Pepper X. I don't remember where I heard this. I was watching something and they were talking about like really hot like spices and stuff, and it was like a trivia thing, and it was like, what's the hottest pepper? And I think they said like ghost pepper or Carolina Reaper, and no, it's Pepper X now. For Phil Poblano peppers? Yeah, right.
Okay. Well,
per Google, Pepper X is the hottest pepper at 2.69. Nice. Million Scoville heat units, nearly 3 times hotter than the previous record holder, the Carolina Reaper. Holy fuck. Which was probably, to me, already like awful enough. Casey, big ups. I appreciate the 10. We got Moonwine. Why are we getting all these doubles? I have purposefully pushed all the cards that we've seen a few times back to make way for the new ones. That is very frustrating. I'm so sorry for all the doubles, you guys. I really am. I'm trying to make them less likely to be pulled. But again, Casey, I appreciate the 10. The Scorpion Ghost Pepper is the hottest. Now that I've never even heard of.
I'm going to eat this half. I'll save the other half because I still need room in my stomach. That's not bad at all. Okay.
The review is paused. Now we're just watching him scarf down his din-din. Is it really ever a review? Is it really ever a review in the big scheme of things by the end of it? Yeah, I've never even heard of that. What is a Scorpion Ghost Pepper?
I still got the other half. Probably have it later. All right? Not bad at all. Just too expensive.
But don't worry, I didn't pay for it.
Onward.
Daddy Ryan and Iron Cuck paid for this.
That this right here has to be the 2-pack of the chicken fajita chalupa street tacos.
I want you to remember he's got the sauce. That's all.
This also goes for around $10. It is a lot more food than the rolled quesadilla. I can tell you it's heavier. Okay?
Probably because there's 2 of them.
Let's see what's in here.
How many bags of food for Cat? That's an interesting question because this bag here, he did actually have to tear open. The bag wasn't opened. So I don't know if Cat got anything, or did they do 2 separate orders? Did she like order something else? Because I really wouldn't be surprised if they ordered from 2 different places at the same time.
Oh, this looks messy.
Very, very close, AJ. Not dry, but what is his other common complaint about food that he eats all the time?
What the heck?
Those look pretty good, I can't lie.
Now,
I've seen this like 2 or 3 times now to get prepared to talk about it, and my fatness kicked into overdrive. Like, oh, this looks good.
that's weird.
She got her own bags? Possibly.
So,
I feel like sometimes she orders from different places completely.
oh,
I'm expecting a ka-ching style rant. They soaked the sandwich in sauce. If you're remembering that from the chicken sandwich. The first thing that he opened, whatever the fuck that was, he was like, oh, it's like soaked in sauce. So we already got that.
it is a mini version. It's not a full-size version like I was expecting. It's got a
Aren't they mini tacos?
softer taco-style shell on the outside. That was supposed to be chalupa shell.
I'm on my way to Taco Bell right now. Ah, he got you.
But because of the way they wrap it, it's crushed together.
Are you going to order according to his recommendations?
And it is soft. Like, I feel like if they didn't wrap it like this, if they did them separately, then they would retain their shape and maybe be crunchy.
What do you mean? It's retained its shape. They're perfectly fine.
because you want a chalupa to have some crunch to it. But because they've wrapped it like this, they've contained all the heat, you made it completely mushy. Okay? So it's got the chicken, it's got some kind of a sauce on there. There's supposed to be fajita veggies on there. Do you see fajita-style veggies on there? Like, I see some diced onion.
He needs to never say veggies again. He is a grown man. Taco Bell sounds good right now. Casey, holy fuck. I appreciate another $50 super chat. The specific cultivar is a member of the nightshade family and was developed by Butch Taylor in Mississippi from the Trinidad scorpion stock. Oh, this sounds terrible. It is famous for its extreme heat, measuring approximately 1.4 million Scoville heat units. Oof.
I don't see any
yuck.
green pepper. Well, okay, maybe that's a green pepper on the end there. Because when I think fajita veggies, I think sauteed onions, green peppers, and sometimes red pepper.
Do you not see the green and white, like, pepper and onion on there?
Right? That's what you would want.
I'm with Matthew. These things look pretty good.
All right, well, you know what? Let's be fair. Maybe it tastes a little bit...
Exactly, Ben. It doesn't get to sit in the bag for 45 minutes and then you get to complain that it's mushy. That is officially a you problem.
better than it looks.
If you grab that bag and smash them shits in the car like I'd fucking do.
Maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, no. Do you see what I see? That is cheese right there. So between the two, they put a layer of crunchy cheese, it looks like.
Oh no, more of the cheese that he hates. Did you notice he hates cheese now? From one of the last places he went to, he got a sandwich and he opened it up and there was a piece of cheese on there. And he was like, oh, I didn't know they put cheese on it. Like, I know he says he's half lactose intolerant, whatever the fuck that means. But like, does he hate cheese now? He said it about the Chipotle too. Oh, I don't know why they put cheese on it. I think somebody got told to stay away from dairy.
Also, it looks like all the veggies are on one side, and there's none on the other. Like, the other side's empty.
Also, what did we get? What did we pull? There we go.
It's not going to be...
We already had paper plates, so fuck it. I'm pulling a different card. And we got Low Tier God from the exclusive set of Detractor Begamon cards with Work On Your Sexy and, of course, Your Zesty, bitch.
An even bite, that's for sure. Okay, well...
That's what I'm going to do. Next time somebody pulls a fucking double, I'm pulling again. Until we get a card that fucking isn't one. I'm tired of this now.
Let's go for it. For the whopping price of around $5 each.
Cheese is costing him a fortune in diapers.
Let's try the chicken fajita chalupa street taco.
Remember, there were 2 sauces that he was given of Begamon cards. Once I'm done making them all, I'm still actually working on some. Got about 50 of them right now. I have some other things I'm working on behind the scenes that I haven't shared with you guys yet. But when I am ready to do those things, yeah, you will be able to see the complete sets of Begamon cards there.
This is borderline bizarre. I'm going to finish one of them.
As well as I will also have a place for you guys if you want to like submit ideas or something about like more cards that you want to add to the collection. We're going to do all that. But again, I'm not ready to, I don't have the space yet for you guys to be able to do all that.
And tell you what I think, it's actually really confusing.
Again, we're back to more confusion. Never seen somebody be like so confused.
A piece of chicken landed on my shorts and made a mess. Great. Stained my shorts. I knew that was going to happen.
Angry Monkey, thank you for the 2. And pulling the chase card. Angry Monkey with the chase card for the Detractor set with Raw Phil. Big ups. Appreciate the 2. Take a shot every time you hear him smack his lips. Oh, we'd all be dead by now. Big ups on the pull. Great pull with the chase card, but won't eat chicken off of his shorts. We can't question these things.
What a mess. This thing is so messy to eat because they overstuffed it.
It's almost like if you had a plate or something, you know, that thing that's literally right next to you in the shot that we can all see.
So it just falls out.
Yeah, it's almost like maybe it should hit a plate or something. You know, like you should lean over a fucking plate when you eat instead of acting like a mongrel.
Like the whole concept of a street taco is supposed to be a small tortilla that has some kind of meat. Sometimes it's chicken, sometimes it's the pork. They love to do their pork over there, okay? Carnitas, they call it.
Is it a play card or a value card? It's raw fill, so it's both. Raw fill is the best card that you can play, and it's worth $11 billion because it is the absolute god that is raw fill.
I'm talking about in Mexico, for the record, not Taco Bell. I'm saying in Mexico where they actually make these for real.
How the fuck would you know? Have you been to Mexico? Have you had authentic Mexican cuisine? Do you even, like, have you had the privilege of having any of those folks actually make, like, authentic food for you? And even if they did, would you eat it? You probably wouldn't. You'd probably be mad that authentic Mexican food didn't really taste like Taco Bell. Like, I don't think you quite know what the fuck you're talking about.
And usually they'll add things like a fresh cilantro, a little bit of salsa.
Exactly. Like Phil would know. Fucking
It's a street taco. Okay, this, because they put the fajita veggies in it with some chicken.
Yeah, raw fill is the chase card for the detractor set, but we haven't even seen all of them yet, but we did get the chase card.
It essentially is overstuffed.
There are 2 chase cards for the item set, and then I think there's 3 for the actual Begamon cards, and we've seen a couple of them.
And because they put it in the small tortilla, it goes everywhere. Every bite, the chicken is falling out.
I sincerely doubt he even knows where or what Mexico is. I wouldn't be surprised.
The back, going everywhere. If they were going to do that, then they probably should have put it into a bigger tortilla. That way it wouldn't fall out. I don't know why they decided to put it into mini size like this. I'm going to finish that one, and I'm going to tell you what I think. Because wait till you hear this. You're never going to believe what I'm about to tell you. Okay?
I don't know. They don't look mini to me. They look fine.
Devour.
How big do you need a taco to be, sir? I'm going to... And he obviously likes them because he just can't stop eating it. So whatever he's about to tell you is some bullshit. Oh, what is all
Pixel
of
Boy,
this?
thank you for the super chat.
Yeah. Move on. Gotta have his gin sip. Now he's ready to tell you what he thinks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a one-word review for the new chicken, fajita, chalupa, street tacos at Taco Bell. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Can anybody guess what the word is? Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Hold on. Bland. That is arguably the blandest thing I've ever eaten at Taco Bell. The bean and cheese burrito has way more flavor than that taco. Okay? I can't taste the chicken. The cheese, oddly, has almost no flavor. Okay? I don't really taste the chalupa. Usually when you get a big crunchy chalupa, you can taste the fried flavor. That's why they fry it. It has extra flavor, right? I can't taste the chalupa. The only thing...
Remember the sauce packets.
I could taste in that taco was the peppers. That's literally it. Every bite, I was like, ooh, there's a pepper. It's got some juice and the pepper flavor. I'm like, what's just a mouthful of mush. Flavorless mush. Don't ask me how they pulled that
That's why he took 5 giant bites and then said they were too small.
off. The rolled quesadilla has about 17 times more flavor than that street taco. And the quesadilla is, I think, just cheese, sauce, and chicken. This one has all these ingredients. It's got onions. It's got peppers. It's got this next thing. It's got the chicken. It's got the special, it has sauce on it. Special sauce. I can't taste any of it. Again, I have to ask. The person who works in the Taco Bell test kitchen, are they a chain smoker or something? Like, who makes this menu? Did anyone even eat it once and be like, oh, it tastes good? It doesn't have flavor. It's the blandest thing. Why would anyone want that? When I go to Taco Bell,
Plenty of people who smoke can still taste Taco Bell. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
lots of cheese, sauces, everything. No, nothing. Bland. Are they stupid?
No, they're just not drunks that have had their fucking taste buds burned off with gin.
So, to recap, the new shredded beef taco is absolutely disgusting.
Has anybody had any of these items, by the way? Has anybody had any and maybe had like a different opinion and obviously, naturally by default, a smarter opinion or anything on like what any of this stuff tastes like?
So greasy. The beef is good. I hope they repurpose the beef and put it in another item. The rest of the idea is absolutely stupid. Okay? The rolled quesadilla isn't bad. It has good flavor and it works with the light sour cream they put it with. But it's too expensive. $10 for that is ridiculous. Those street tacos, they're not bad. Like, they're not offensive. They just shouldn't exist. They're bland. I wouldn't want to order that. I don't even think I want the other one because I don't want to eat something that tastes like air. I can't believe it has no flavor. Pixel Boy, thank you for the super chat. Yes, I'm going to be playing the new Black Flag. All right, now, just to be fair, all right, before we get to the new dessert, we're going to try it. This is a
Wandering Ghost, I appreciate the $2 super chat. And you pulled the RGB lights. They are a mood enhancement. The lights allow a middle-aged man to feel like a teenage girl again. I appreciate the two. It may be bland, but it will fill a diaper. Big ups, I appreciate Johnny.
cheesy gordita crunch, okay? They gave me this for free. Maybe they knew something. Maybe they're like, oh, God, he's ordering all of that. Oh, we got to give him something regular off the menu that he'll actually eat. This is not going to go well. Okay? So this is a cheesy gordita crunch. And this is a gordita shell on the outside of a standard crunchy taco shell. It's got your shredded, or excuse me, not shredded, your ground beef, which is really dehydrated beef. It's got a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of shredded cheese, and they put this sauce that's supposed to have spiciness. How this tastes. Just for comparison. I've had this many times before.
Probably like a cheesy gordita crunch, man.
And I've liked her.
He like had a bobblehead like moment there for a second. That was weird.
Salty meat, cheesy flavor, a little bit of tanginess from the sauce.
Ah, tangy, we got it.
My one disappointment, it's not crunchy. It's called the cheesy gordita crunch. So
I have never, the cheesy gordita crunch used to be one of my, I don't order a whole lot of Taco Bell, but that used to be one of my favorite things ever. I've never had one not be crunchy. He's just being an asshole when he says this. It's just something to complain about. I've never had a cheesy gordita crunch not be crunchy. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
the taco shell should have some crunch. It's soggy.
I guarantee it's not.
Because of the way, again, I got a delivery.
I guarantee it's not.
What are you going to do?
Where is the tangy card? Oh, you guys, the energy cards are coming. I just haven't made them yet. But along with, I think we have like 30 Begamon cards. We have the limited set of 10 detractors, limited set of 10 items. The energy cards and special cards and more are actually on the way for you guys. So as far as tangy, we're going to get there. Bear with me. These take a long time to make.
No crunch.
There's no Toxie detractor card. I am not one of the 10 detractor cards. That sounds very narcissistic to me.
I'm going to eat this.
But I might make an appearance in a card that has not been made yet. I'm not going to roll back, but you could hear it crunch. I just did.
Mmm.
You can hear it crunching in his mouth.
Would warn you, you have to like.
There is no bro side detractor card. However, again, also the trainer cards have also not been made yet. So we still need energy cards. I have special cards, trainer cards. They're coming.
Salt, because their ground beef isn't real beef. It's
a limited edition or promo pull. I don't think anybody wants that.
Dehydrated beef. And the primary flavor that comes through in the beef is salt. So if you like salt, you'll like anything that has their ground beef in it. Their regular tacos, this.
Petition for a Toxie card. No.
But it's not bad. Okay, you know what? I'm going to eat that off camera. I don't need to sit here and eat it the entire thing because this is a taste test show. Cheesy Gordita Crunch is still good. to this day, that's a staple of the menu, and it's still good. I like that. Okay? So we're 2 for 2. No, excuse me. We're 2 for 4. 2 things I liked, 2 things I didn't like. This I wasn't even supposed to do a taste test of, so hallelujah. Thank you. Thankfully, they gave it to me for free.
This is also one of the longest DSP tries. This thing's like 45 minutes long.
So at least I have some.
We're still going to watch the FAP from last night just to get a quick recap of what he did yesterday. And then we're going to go over, we're going to go live to today. And then we'll catch up with Rawphil and see what's going on. And I believe he's supposed to be finishing Resident Evil. So we're going to move on.
Something good to eat, because I'm going to eat this, and I'm going to eat the other half of that rolled quesadilla. Okay? Now this last one, this is the X factor, man. I don't know. I've never had dessert at Taco.
What I was thinking I might do for the trainer cards was it's mostly going to be like a lot of the detractors who didn't make the actual like quote unquote like for the detractor series. I wanted the people who would like either like shit on Phil the most or like got something over on him, you know, like how LTG fucking shits on him and like unblocks him and calls him gay and then blocks him. And so what I might do is for the trainer set, it might be a little bit more expanded. It might be more than 10 cards, but what I might do is have you guys vote or like go to a like post or something and write in like who is your favorite detractor and what kind of card would you like want it to be and stuff like that. So maybe we'll all kind of make those and come up with those ideas together. I thought that might be fun. So Trolley, thank you for the 5. Pulling Nitazard. One more tip, guys, please. One more tip. Phil just ate enough Taco Bell to feed a Boy Scout troop. Yeah, he got like 5 or 6 things, I think.
The 2000s when they used to have the Choco Taco. Anyone remember that? They used to have an ice cream taco called the Choco Taco. That would be.
Will there be a It Depends card? You know, I already had made the items, so there are no depends. But fear not, on Saturday, we will be streaming the Independence Day marathon.
Full of vanilla ice cream with chocolate like ribbons in it. And it would coat the thing with chocolate. That was seriously good. They got rid of that 100 years ago. Okay? These are strawberry Cinnabon bites.
There is a Rawphil. We pulled the Rawphil chase card. Like I say, bro side, and like I say, you guys can maybe vote. Maybe we'll do a poll at some point. You guys can write in who you want. I basically know who I want to have as the trainer cards, but I would like for you guys to kind of have some input on it, and we'll go from there. But it will take me a little while.
They're coated in sugar. They're hollow inside. You're supposed to have some kind of a sugary cream inside. And they smell a little sweet.
Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe on Saturday when we stream the Independence Day, maybe what I'll do is I'll run some polls and you guys can vote and like shout out like your favorite detractors and who we think should get a card and all that kind of stuff. Big ups, King Be Cruel.
Okay. So let's give it a try. Here we go. These are about, I'm not even kidding you, these are $1 each. So it's like $2 for the pack of 2. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I see here we got Broside, we got Ivigo, we got Atlas.
Devour, devour.
Oh, King Be Cruel, if you haven't been here for a minute, if you're not up on the Depends thing, oh my God, Memology has like an 8-minute video about the whole Depends. Go watch. If you haven't seen the Memology video about the whole like diaper Depends thing, number one, you should be subbed and watching Memology anyway, but it's so good.
It's also not terrible. It's not great. I wouldn't, go there for it or anything, but it's okay.
Urban Style Individual. No, well, now you know USI's got to have a card.
Okay. Honestly, I think I would like that better than if it was the standard, because the standard one, it probably just tastes like pure sugar. And that has like a tangy.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We can hang out on Saturday and we'll run some polls and then you guys can shout out who you want. Maybe we can come up with some certain ideas for things and we'll get it all figured out and we'll play around with that on Saturday, have some fun while this guy's being a fucking loser.
Fruity taste to it. to simulate strawberry. It's not real strawberry, obviously. It's fake
Have to watch it now. Like it's worth 8 minutes. I really think it is. It's a really well put together video.
strawberry, but it's actually not that bad. Okay? That's okay. It's a little greasy on the outside because it is a fried donut. So you're going to get the grease all over your hand. And you got to be careful because it has that sugar, and the sugar will go, everywhere.
How hard are you gripping and squeezing these things to get so much grease on your hand? For God's sake.
But as a poppable dessert, not bad. Okay? Not overly expensive. It should be cheaper, but hey, what are you going to do? It's America. Okay. This trip to Taco Bell wasn't that bad. Admittedly, there was some good things. In fact, like I said, I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to eat that quesadilla and I'm going to eat the rest of that chalupa. Okay? But I wouldn't wish my worst enemy, my most hated detractor, I wouldn't wish that beef taco on. That is
Sure you would. You're just that kind of spiteful. Sure you would.
absolutely revoltingly disgusting. It is dripping with grease, absolutely nasty. Do not consume. And I don't know what they were thinking with those street tacos. It's so bland. Why would I go to Taco Bell to get street tacos that take...
His HOA is $550. You mean his fees, like on top of wasn't the house payment or whatever? The Almighty Tevin is already, we haven't even pulled it yet, but I don't care. The Almighty Tevin is already in the limited detractor set. We just haven't pulled the card yet because I fangirl for Tevin and I am not ashamed of it and I don't care. Because wasn't his house payment like $1,880 or something I think I saw during the bank leak. So then you're saying on top of that, the fees are $550. Is that what you mean? Or am I like supremely dented and I don't understand? Because that could be a thing too. That could be a very good possibility.
Tastes like air. I could just do this. Ooh, I just had the new street tacos. Mmm. Or I could just get a pepper and eat one piece of pepper and it tastes the same because that's all you can taste is the peppers. So, again, whoever Taco Bell has working in their test kitchen, they need to fire. They need to get someone who actually has taste buds that work because that ain't it. I mean, the rolled quesadilla is literally the ingredients of a quesadilla just rolled flat with a different sauce. The sauce is good. So is it really new? Not really. Okay. Those strawberry bites they're okay. They're passable. Probably a better version than the regular. And the cheesy gordita crunch was always good anyway. It's not new. The other things are terrible. So overall, what am I going to say? This trip was all right. Humongous 0 stars to the beef taco dippable thing. Don't get that. It's disgusting. And I would say...
Yeah, I checked Zillow, $550 for the HOA fees alone. Oof. Damn. So he's paying like close to like $2,500, like just for that Kiando that he hasn't even paid for yet. What's this card thing you speak of? Oh, when folks want to do a super chat, the... quote unquote animation, as Phil would say, I have made a set of Begamon cards for people. So they quote unquote get a card if they want to send a super chat. Wow. Mortgage is pretty reasonable, $1,800 and then $550 HOA. Holy fuck, dude.
1 out of 5 rating for the street tacos because they're edible, but that's about it. They're edible, but I don't know why you would eat them. If that makes sense. Cheesy gordita crunch, I give it about 3.5.
I wonder how many times the HOA fines him. I guess they could like fine for anything, right? I guess you have to like agree to all their rules, and I'm assuming like HOAs like all have different rules, obviously.
The rollable quesadilla, probably 3.5. And the bites, like 2.5 out of 5.
So there we go. In a shock to absolutely no one, the shit's mid. So let's run real quick to the Daily Fab. From last night, and then we'll go and head over to Raw Phil.
2026. Getting down to the end of the month here, folks. So how did it go?
Nutshell, I understand what you're saying. I'm not going to talk about that here, but I am aware. I understand.
And from, in general, the archive streams, and it should be its own series, meaning we should name it, should upload it separately, and start numbering them and put them in a playlist. And so today it is...
Oh, wow. Why is this so loud? Holy fuck. Does it go away?
And it will be its own series here on the channel. Okay? Its own separate uploads and its
Sir, I know you're deaf, but all your shit is so loud.
own playlist. So if you're into the card stuff, you can watch it. If you don't give a crap about the card stuff, you could still watch the streams, the gameplay and whatever, as broken down into their separate series, like the podcast or the morning show or a video game series. And you don't have to worry about, oh no, is the whole last half hour of this video going to be pack openings? No, not anymore. Again, this is all growth. This is all new stuff we're doing. I'm learning, and I'm learning along with you based on your feedback. The more feedback you give me like this, the better it'll get. So thank you for sharing and
Yeah, that's what people want to do when they show up to someone's live stream to relax. They want to learn.
telling me we don't want the card pack openings in the other content. Make it separate.
Not only learn, they want to have to teach some fucking idiot how to run his YouTube channel. Yeah, that sounds great, man.
You can have your way, okay?
Except when he tells you that you can't get your way, and he'll do whatever the fuck he wants, and you'll fucking like it.
So, after making that determination on the morning show, we started with Dark Souls 2 with the Scholar of the First Sin path tracing mods. And let me tell you something. It went really well today. And what I mean by that is, unlike yesterday, which was an insanely tough beginning, I couldn't see anything because it was too dark, and I picked deprived. So because of that, I had no levels, no items, nothing. Today, we got back on our feet. Did I backtrack? No, because people were telling me, go back to that starting area and grab all the stuff from the tutorial. That's what your problem is. No, the whole point was I wanted to make the beginning tougher for me. I'd already played this game twice. I want to do something different, and that's why I ran past all
Look, Linda, your little boy is learning.
that freebie crap.
No flexes yet, but this is all yesterday stuff, so possibly today. Sensor bar's ready. We're good. We're not going to see that shit.
I said, let's just go straight to the game, which is what I did. Today, we found a good sword, the fire sword. Today, we took on the entire first area, exploring it and doing everything in it. Fought 2 different bosses, okay? Got some optional stuff. By the end of the stream, to put it this way, we unlocked 4 different paths, right? There's 4 ways to go. There's Lost Bastille. There's the tower area where it's all the big metal knights. There's the well that you can drop down into, and we bought the ring so you can drop into the well. And there's going into the mansion, and that leads somewhere else completely. So we have 4 different ways to go the next time that we play Dark Souls 2. We had great attendance. We had good support. In fact, great support. Okay? And the chat didn't freeze. Now, admittedly, I had the chat on 6-month sub-only mode, meaning you would have to be subscribed to my channel for a whopping 6 months to talk. And we did have people complaining. Valid complaints. I hear the complaints, and I agree with you. This is nonsense. I shouldn't have to have my chat in 6-month only mode ever. I don't want that, okay? It should be 5-minute sub mode. That's what I always used to have it, just to avoid bots coming in and spamming. I'm very frustrated, just as much as you are, that we have to do it this way, okay? Now, it worked. No freezing of chat. I didn't have to redo the stream. That's good progress from yesterday.
Is he still flexing? I thought he had forgotten that in his Pokemon lust. I don't think he does it as much as he used to, but yeah, when someone gets the correct animation, he does.
Yesterday when I had to redo the stream a whopping 5 times, okay? End of the stream, I ended all the gameplay. We made a new video, and it was DSP pack rips, 4 packs of the Abyss Eye cards from the Japanese Pokemon set. It was incredibly fun. I had a great time opening up tons of new Pokemon in this set. Like, this set is Pokemon I've literally never seen, and I don't know the names or anything. Maybe we saw them once or twice when we played, you know, like Scarlet Violet or something, but I've never seen these guys. So it's blowing me away. I'm like, wow, this Pitch Black set, when it's in English, is going to be neat, but this Japanese version is a preview, and I'm really liking this. So I hope that you guys are enjoying as much as I am. 4 packs open. Did we get any hits? Well, we did get 1 new EX card, okay? So it was fun, but we didn't really get anything big. The EX card did look nice, though. People were like, damn, why does it look so good? I'm like, I know, the EX cards always look good. They're great for playing the game, not really great for collectors because they don't have much value. Then we did DSP Tries It, this new Taco Bell menu. And let me tell you, this new Taco Bell menu is varied, meaning it's not just one thing. They have a ton of stuff. They have a new taco that's a dippable taco. They actually have a rolled quesadilla, excuse me. They have, supposedly, Cantina Chicken Fajita Chalupa Street Tacos, the mouthful, and a new kind of dessert called these little strawberry Cinnabon bites. I tried all of those things. One of those things was so disgusting that I had to warn everyone, don't buy it, don't try it, don't eat it.
Did you see he got caught using DSP Reacts to inflate his watch time on the main channel? I did not see this. You got a title? Do you got a clip of that?
It's horrible.
Or was it just something that was like on Twitter or whatever?
Like, literally, there's one component in it that's good, and I wish they would take that component out and put it in something else, but in its current form, it is so absolutely vile, dripping and sopping with grease. I can't recommend it. So the video, It was pretty interesting. 4 products tried. Some I liked, some I didn't. So, you know, pretty good variety, but yuck, gross out alert. Check out the video. It's live on DSP Reacts right
More like retard alert. Am I right or am I right?
now. You can check out the latest episode of DSP Tries It, okay? Tonight's late stream, I'll be honest, it surprised me a bit, and here's why.
It was pointed out on Twitter. Oh.
Tonight was TCG Card Shop Simulator. And to be honest with everybody, this is the stream that typically does very, very well when it comes to support to open card packs. We've had nights where we've opened unprecedented amounts of packs, like 13 packs in one night. That's crazy, okay? So,
Yeah, want didn't happen last night. So, trading card game sim last night did not hit the non-goal of $150 for the first time, I believe, since he started playing it. So you remember how he's been talking about how much he's enjoyed this game and he likes playing the game. So now I believe he ended last night with $107 on the night stream. Excuse me. So magically, listen to his opinion of the game here now that it didn't hit the goal and he only opened 2 packs of cards, I believe. Watch it completely change right here.
here I am thinking, okay, we're going to continue with that, especially now we have not only the Japanese packs that are really neat, but also we have Ascended Heroes, which is the very, very sought-after rare box of cards that has God packs worth $3,000, that has cards worth $1,800. People want this stuff, okay? So, I'm thinking, man, here we go. No, not really. Now, did we have a good crowd? We did. We had about 200 to 250 people on YouTube, over 100 on Kick the whole night. Was the crowd interactive? Sure. We had people engaging and helping me to figure out what to do. Tonight, we actually got a card unpacker machine. Tonight, we got, workbench to sort decks or like spare cards and sell them in mass to make money so that we don't have cards just sitting around not being used at all. We actually, by the end of the night, was able to buy the tournament display and start setting up prizes and setting up a tournament. We did a lot. Like the store is advancing very nicely, okay? In fact, to be honest with you, I feel like perhaps within 2 or 3 more streams, we may have done everything. It seems like we're actually coming to the limit of what the game really has because people were like, oh, well, what's next? Can you set up like
Oh, isn't that interesting that we're only a couple of streams away from, oh, guys, we've seen everything. I'm sure he hasn't unlocked all the items for sale. He hasn't held a tournament yet, which not that you have to. I only held one. I don't like that aspect of the game, so I don't play it. He doesn't have all the store expansions. He hasn't tried to change any of the cosmetics with the store. There's a lot that he still hasn't done yet. And as slow as he goes, I think he would still have plenty more streams. But now, there's weirdly, I mean, sure, there's no other reason. I'm so totally sure of this. We may be really close to having seen everything, you guys.
arcade machines in your store? Can you do that? And I'm looking, I'm like, not really. All you can do is just keep sorting packs and doing everything. I think we're getting to the point where maybe within a couple of weeks, we've seen the whole game. And that's that. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But for now, it was a chill stream. We had lots of interaction, lots of fun. Support was okay.
Even I have unlocked the back room. Oh, yeah, that's all. That's another thing, too. I don't think he's unlocked what they call Shop B in the game. Some people put all their tables back there. I put my pack rip machines back there. I'm putting them everywhere in my second store. I'm very, very close. I have one more achievement and a couple more things I want to do to finish collecting all the cards. But yeah, I have easily, I think I have like 160 hours in the game. So my first playthrough, I went slow. That's a great freeze frame. And tried to like learn everything really well. And then the second one, I'm just trying to collect everything. But he's so far from being completely finished. But now last night when it sat at 100 and I think it was $107. Now, well, we're close to everything being learned.
Over $100 of support. We didn't get to 150 and we didn't have a $50 contribution. So that meant 2 packs. One's the freebie.
That's a weird thing to say. We didn't get to 150, almost like it's a goal or something.
One's for hitting the 100 milestone. That was it. So I did a second video called DSP Pack Rip.
I have storage. All my pack machines are back there. Yeah. What pack machines do you have, TryJ? I have the ones, because there's the ones that do 32, 64, and then 128. The 128s are the big ones. They're like 20 grand a piece. I use the 64 ones because I buy the 64 pack boxes. And I think I have 6 people. I have the dude who does the register for me, the fastest guy who can do the register. And then I think right now I have 6 people that basically just run around and they, because I have to buy like 100 boxes of like 64 cards at a time.
We're going to call it part 2 for today. And we opened the 2 packs. Nothing special. Good cards. Like the art is nice in these cards, but nothing special. No hits or anything tonight. And that was it. Now listen, I know for a fact.
He was shaking like a crackhead when he couldn't open another pack.
The nature of
Well, Pokemon Champions doesn't do well, which I think Pokemon Champions is tonight. The other day, Pokemon Diamond didn't hit the goal, if I remember correctly. So, I mean, yeah, he does have these days where Iron Cuck shows up or whatever, and, you know, somebody bombs out or wails out, but these games are not hitting the goal. They're not. So, Resident Evil is, and I'm sure he's upset. Here's the thing. Today's Resident Evil and then Pokemon Champions, and I think the last time he played both of those games, I don't think either one hit the goal. Maybe Pokemon Champions did, but I know there have been a couple of times where it hasn't.
For this business. It goes up, it goes down. You get a really hot night with a ton of...
Oh, you have 6 of the 128s. Okay. And then 4 of the 64s. I think I have close to 50 machines right now. They're the 64s.
people watching, tons of people who are supporting. You get a night where it's a slow night. Tonight wasn't necessarily slow, but man, it was slow for what we usually do for this game. Okay? I'm not upset at all. We had a great Dark Souls stream. We've been having amazing streams recently. Just tonight would have been...
Yeah, you've been having a lot of really shitty ones too.
a night where we usually do a lot of pack openings for the pack opening game. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't go in tandem. That's all right. Let's see what happens moving forward. You know, is the attention and the support for this game falling off? People don't want it anymore? I don't know. Okay, we'll have to see moving forward.
And now we're also going to start to work this angle. Oh, you guys must not want this game anymore. The second that these games don't hit the goal, like they're done. Like he's already over it. He never wants to play that trading card game again now.
Yes, but since this is what people want, all right, we're going to keep going. All right, we're going to continue. We are going to do it again later this week, and we'll see how it goes the second stream. All right?
I got the full staff. Just I wanted the achievement. But the 2 first dudes that you can hire, the really, really slow guys, I don't have them. The first 2 that really suck ass. I have everybody else though.
Okay, so that was today's streams. Overall,
honestly, with the machines that I'm still continuing to get, I'm pulling about 25,000 cards an hour, like a real life like hour. Because the machines take like 6 minutes and change, like just shy of 7 minutes to open the 64 cards or something. I did math the other day, but I'm really bad at it. So yeah, I'm pulling like thousands and thousands of cards.
Still a great streaming day. Great progress in Dark Souls 2. Crappy food from Taco Bell. A chill night in TCG. 6 packs open. Overall good vibes and good stuff. And now
And there we go. That's enough of that. Let's go to today. I don't want to say live because we're not going to be live, but let's see what's going on. Let's see if he's wearing another Pokemon shirt. I don't think he is. He's wearing a shirt I haven't seen before, but I don't know if this is supposed to be a podcast or a morning show or what it is, but bear with me while I actually get to where oh, we're doing a morning show today. Okay. Okay. It's his world. We're just living in it.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I see you're here bright and early. It's the DSP Morning Show for Tuesday, the 30th of June, 2026. It's the end
I didn't realize how long that took to get through.
June, if you can believe it. Yeah, what a month. A crazy one, right? I don't think, honestly, with what we were looking at in the gaming landscape, what we were doing a little over a month ago, I don't think anyone would have predicted that June would have gone the way that it did, would we? The fact that Pokemania, or the summer of Pokemon, as some people are calling it here on the chat, that it would have went down like this, that we would have had some awesome playthroughs like Resident Evil or Star Fox or Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, or going back to Pokemon Champions and TCG, Card Shop, running through this entire month. And of course, now starting up Dark Souls 2 with this crazy lighting mod. Excuse me. It's been a pretty good month, in my opinion. Of course, you gotta see the good with the bad. The whole chat glitch on YouTube, not really glitch, but exploit, I guess, freezing the chat and making it so that, sadly, we can't have everyone talk, which is very disappointing. I'm still having people write me every day or leave comments on the videos. So, basically, there's people who have just come around in the last few months who really like the stuff, and they enjoyed hanging out and talking with everyone.
Who's just come around in the last few months? And if they came around a few months ago, how have they not been completely switched off from you yet?
In chat, and now they can't. And I'm hoping that this issue will be fixed, but there's no telling when, right? I had hoped that it was fixed late last week. Some people were even telling me they believed it was, and then on Sunday it happened again 5 times. So obviously no. It is what it is. It sucks. You gotta roll with the punches. I've been doing this for 18 years, and you have to adapt, and you have to basically do what you can to survive. It sucks that people can't talk who want to. But it's cool. People can still leave comments. I do respond to the comments on the videos that they leave. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I appreciate you watching and stuff like that. If it is a major issue for people, if you need to get over to Kick, you can. You can watch me on Kick. You can talk on Kick. I can still see all of the chat there. I know it's chaotic on Kick. Usually you have way more people.
Wearing a palm tree shirt with a Hawaiian shirt design on it. Who dresses this man? I think he does.
Chatting and kind of trolling. But it is what it is. If that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. It sucks. But, hopefully this will be fixed. On the flip side of that, there has been a positive to all of this, because I have so long of a followers-only mode on YouTube. If you guys haven't noticed, there's absolutely no trolling in the YouTube chat. It's done. That guy who comes by every day, makes 50, 100 sock accounts, none of them can talk. So this guy's going to have to get a life. Seriously, he's actually going to have to get something to do with his time, because he can't spam my YouTube chat anymore. It's kind of like the trade-off is this really sucks that the newcomer viewers can't talk, but this asshole who comes by every day and makes 100 accounts can't spam. You know what I mean? So it is a weird trade-off in that regard. It is what it is. So also...
Yeah, on 1.5 speed, you can really see that chair, just wobbling back and forth.
As you guys may or may not know, yesterday I started breaking out my content a little bit differently. And what I mean by that is now we have a series called DSP Pack Rips. And that series is going to be when I open card packs of Pokemon. We're going to record it separately and upload it to the channel as separate uploads, okay?
Yeah, along with the guy not trolling, you'll also see that chat barely moves.
So far, people are watching. It's not a ton, but people are watching. I think, like, if we have an exciting pack rip where we get, like, a huge card, and I'm like, oh, biggest hit that we got in the pack or whatever, then people are going to probably watch that particular video. But outside of that, you know, it's going to be people who are interested to see what cards we get daily, checking it out. And it's probably going to be a few hundred. That'll be my estimate. We'll probably have a few hundred people who are into the pack ripping stuff who want to see it, and so that playlist will be for them. But otherwise, the rest of you don't have to see cards being opened in these videos. You know, maybe you're a fan of the morning show, but since I started doing the Pokemon stuff, you're like, ah, now he puts this in the morning show? Not anymore. So I guess that's a positive change as well, right? That, you know, we're separating all the stuff. So good stuff. And someone actually made me a little intro for the pack rip segment. So,
oh boy, we got an intro. An intro for the pack ripping segment, you guys. Let's not go 1.5 speed. Let's see what we got.
you know, if and when we open packs today, I don't know if we will, and I'll talk about that in a second.
Oh, we don't get to see it now?
We have a little new intro for it as if it's its own little thing, which is kind of cool, right?
Who made this?
So I hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday, everybody. For me, this is the middle of the week. I know it's a little early because usually I would be streaming all week long through Friday, but this week, for Thursday is my final streaming day of the week. Friday is my day off. Saturday is Indivestance Day. Have you guys seen the promotional art that was
We are ready for Independence Day. We'll be streaming the Independence Day Marathon on Saturday.
submitted that I'm using right now for Indivestance Day? It looks pretty silly. I didn't bring it up on the stream. You can see the stream is already made on YouTube. It's already pre-made. You can favorite it and you can have it notify you when it goes live and stuff, which I hope you'll do. It's pretty darn cool to have Indivestance Day once a year, make this a fun annual event. Can't wait. The return of the vests and the hats and silly milestones and drinking and cleaning out the closet, which I got to throw a lot of crap out, reorganizing it, getting my classic games collection out of there and looking at it and valuing it out. It's going to be a fun day on Saturday. So I hope that you guys can come and join me if you're available on Saturday to hang out all day. It should be a great time. Last year was the best marathon we did of the year. People had a ball. So I cannot wait.
By best, he means most successful. And one of the Begaman marathons that he did got him like $1,100, I think. And I think that last year I Depend on Dense Day. I think he made like $1,000. So it definitely was one of the higher marathons, because a lot of his marathons last year were like really ass, like really garbage, but not the best marathon. His birthday continues to be the best marathon that he does all year.
Good stuff. Oh no, Proof Chaser said,
I guess he forgets that he has a birthday, but that's okay. I don't forget. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
do you not do the vest anymore? We haven't done the vest in like 2.5 years. I want to say we got rid of it around probably early to middle 2024. I phased it out.
Right before I hooked up with Kino Casino because I didn't want him to call me gay.
It's just, basically, it was a good thing for many years there, and it was a reason why a lot of people contributed. They liked seeing me dress up and be silly. But number one, I'll be honest, it was intrusive to the content. Like,
It wasn't.
I am sitting here trying to game
He just got tired of feeling like an asshole
and hang out
and
with
looking
you.
like a clown and shit.
And I have a vest on. It's hot, you know?
But you wear an overshirt every day now. But the vest was too hot, sir. See, when you lie and it's really bad, then people just know right away and you look stupid.
I'm in a room right now that admittedly is stuffy because there's so many electronics. 2 PCs.
Then one would think you wouldn't want to wear a t-shirt and then an overshirt. That sounds really stupid. Right?
2 monitors. Multiple lights shining on me. Cameras. Fans and crap. You know what I mean? All this stuff running. Consoles. And it gets stuffy. And now I'm putting on clothes, stacking them on, and I'm hot. Half the time I walk out of here covered in sweat.
It was one vest and you're sweaty now. What are you talking about?
Like, oh, disgusting, you know? The hats too. The hats look silly, but man, they're distracting. You're trying to play a game and you got a hat that's falling off your head or whatever. So it was a fun thing to do, but basically I evolved past it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to do it anymore.
I evolved. But I thought you just said it was inconvenient. But now you evolved past it. It's also no A or H in evolved.
And quite frankly, I don't think tons of people were really caring anymore. You know, it's okay when it's something new or you do it for around a year, but I was doing it for 2-3 years there, and it gets, you know, worn out, tired. So I'm glad that we phased it out when we did. But now doing it once a year is kind of a silly, fun thing. I'm actually looking forward to seeing them again. I haven't seen them in a year. The vest.
Death Muncher, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate you. To the channel members, the diaper emote is up. The retard alert is up. And there's something else. Oh, Phil as a light bulb head. The light bulb head meme emote is up for the channel members.
Her hat, so this will be kind of a cool thing. Good morning, everyone. Who do we got? Let's say good morning to everyone who's...
Doesn't he need the layers to hide the moobs? I think he's thinking that he's hiding the moobs, but he's not.
Here. So, on the YouTube side, we've got a moose, Netmuck, Professor Kovu.
Oh, no, we're not doing dented roll call. No. Skip Baruni.
Here we are, here and here. The streak was interesting. It obviously gave some interesting momentum and attention to the content, and it was fun, but at the same time, isn't it more refreshing to come to a stream and be like, today we're just going to chill, we're going to play games. You know, hey, if we hit milestones and we open packs, great. But it's also not required. It's not like, oh, the streak must continue with people freaking out. Because honestly, when we did that streak, if you don't know, I used to have an ongoing streak of streams where people would hit support goals, okay? And when we hit the goal, that's when I would put on the vest or whatever, right? It just gets tiring when that's really all the stream is about instead of the content. You know, like today we're going to play Resident Evil. What's the stream about? Resident Evil Code Veronica X. That's really what people are going to be here for. But it used to be, oh, I show up just to see if Phil hits the streak and puts on the vest. And then people would be talking about the vest over and over. And it would drive...
Like how they talk about Pokemon now? Come on, man. Just admit that you thought it was stupid and you look like an idiot.
Drive you nuts. I'd be like, man, if you know, what are we doing here? I thought we were here for fun. I thought we were here to enjoy a game together, to hang out. Now it's all about hitting a financial goal and putting on a vest. Like, what is going on? So for a lot of people, it was off.
Thanks, Death Muncher. Appreciate you. Big ups.
And admittedly, at first, you'd be like, ooh, this is exciting.
Nope. Ready. I'm ready for yes today. Nope. We're ready to go.
That you're doing something different with the vest or whatever. And then after a while, you're like, I want it to go away. I'm tired of it. And I did. The truth is, it overstayed its welcome by like a year and a half. I wanted it to go, but you become reliant on it at one point when people are just supporting to hit a goal or whatever. So I'm happy that it went away and that we don't do things like counting how many streams in a row we're hitting this or that. Also, as annoying as this YouTube pricing thing has been, because we had the YouTube pricing issue with memberships for...
I guess he's on a roll. He's too busy to flex, but man, my finger's on the button.
5 years. It has been an ongoing problem where people use a VPN and mass buy memberships for like 4...
Oh, that's why he didn't flex, because he read it and didn't like what it said. I just now read it. The pack goals are no different. Ooh, ouchie.
Cents instead of $4. Therefore, membership tracking is utterly worthless. That's why guys like LTG who do it, it's a complete waste of everyone's time. 90% of that guy's contributions are massively undervalued at a few pennies each. So it doesn't matter. His screen says he has 4,000 subs, right? So for me, there was a time many years ago, we used to actually base success off of how many members or subs I had. Remember that? How we had the running tally on the screen of how many subs or members. We're like, we got to hit this many by this time. And if we do, then we're going to do a marathon special reward event and stuff like that. And now we just do it. Like, think about it. We're just doing Invest instead. Why? Because things are great. If things are great, why do I care about having to have success every single stream? You don't. And that's the awesome thing. We can just chill and have Invest instead. We can just have special marathons whenever we feel like it. I do DSP tries it every week. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to hit a goal to do it. We just do it for fun. That's so liberating.
We don't do it for fun. It's the one day a week when Kat works and she doesn't want to cook.
And I've had such a great time, particularly this year.
That's why Monday's also the only day you ever see Jasper. It's because when she's home, Jasper's with her.
Knowing that. You know what I'm saying? So, good stuff. All right, we have many contributions coming in.
Oh, boy, mini contributions. He loves when there are many contributions.
In here. Then I need to shout out, so let's get started. The first tip is $1, and it's a troll. Okay?
He's missing a lot of flexing lately. Perhaps the detractors and especially Broside got him. He got clowned on and still gets clowned on pretty bad for the flexing. So sometimes just like with the hats and the vests, when he gets clowned on too hard and like, then it, becomes like the gay jokes and things like that. So I think sometimes that bothers him. So he does slowly like fade things out. I still think he quite enjoys the flexing. I don't know.
We got contributions coming in on Kick. Thank you guys. I'm going to shout those out in a second, but let me get the troll dollar up first.
I'm gonna put a troll dollar up on the leaderboard. Yeah, big ups.
There's a troll. $1. There you go. Very good.
This is technically this is technically another flex, so we'll see.
Let's get through these tips first. Another troll dollar. This is the same guy. He just keeps giving me $1 and saying dumb stuff I'm never gonna read. Okay, another troll dollar.
Yeah, but you read it though, and it hurt your feelings. That's the whole point.
Let's look at a third tip. It's the same guy. Remarkably, it is. Three troll dollars. Thanks. You saved up your allowance for 3 weeks to send me $3, huh? Awesome. Well, thank your mom for me.
Okay, that was kind of funny. I can't lie. Thank your mom for me. I can't lie. Excuse me. That was pretty good.
All right. So, RGP Gremlin did a $2 super chat. He says the pack goals
Twice a year, this man gives me like a legitimate laugh.
are no different. The pack goals are incremental milestone celebration rewards. We're
They're not goals. They're milestones, stupid. Get banned, idiot.
counting. Like, for example, right? If we
Oh, God, we don't need an exam. Sir.
don't hit any milestones today of support and we don't open any packs, does the streak end? Do people freak out?
Oh, it's different because there's no streak. Oh, okay. Got it.
No. It's just something extra special that we do. Particularly, I think that the Pokemon cards being implemented into my content
I hate to ever, like, give this dude a dub for any reason, but I that was kind of funny.
has worked well for Pokemon content. Right now, I know the names of Pokemon. I'm understanding gameplay elements of Pokemon better. Now I know how TCG stuff, collecting at least, works, which is neat because I never knew it before. Kind of building up my own collection here, which is really awesome. And it's cool when we hit them, and there's excitement and momentum for it. There's been days when people rally and we get tons of support just to see pack openings, right? I mean, hey, I just made a whole playlist of the content now of pack openings, and it looks like, there will be an audience for it. But it's not the same because the difference used to be my whole stream was based on that. Can we hit the goal? Can we do this? Do I mention it? Of course I do, because it's something exciting to do. But it doesn't matter if we hit it or not.
If it was exciting, you wouldn't have to mention it. If people wanted to do it, they would just do it. The fact that you have to mention it and beg for it as often as you do only goes to show that it's not as popular as you think it is. Just saying.
Right? We're good. I mean, think of it this way.
Guys, it really sucks that we can't open a pack tonight. What happened? No, really, I want to know exactly. What did he just say on the Daily Fap that we just watched 5 minutes ago? Sucks we didn't get to that goal of 150 to open another pack. I know a sneak bag when I hear one.
Days in a row now. We've had a really good first stream and just an okay late stream. Does it matter? No. Everything's cool. So you can argue that literally any kind of objective is the same as having some kind of a support goal that we're rallying to put on a vest or a hat, but it's not. It's just not. It's more casual now. People are not sitting here saying, oh my God, why is the entire stream, Phil saying that we have to hit this arbitrary number? It's not. There's no number to hit.
Except there are. $50 for a pack, and 100 cumulative for a pack, and 150 for this pack, and 250 for a super hella, like, Gigundi pack or whatever the fuck. So there are absolutely.
It's just that a lot of people are sour grapes about it because they thought that I was going to be in this rut forever. They actually legit think that I hate what I do, which is insane. I absolutely love what I do. So they think that me sitting here doing this all day, every day is some kind of torture. Instead, it's actually the polar opposite. I really love doing this. And it's actually in the last few years gotten
That really carries through in your attitude that you really like what you do and that you really enjoy it.
better and better
Do you want to call everybody a retard again?
and better. Like, I'm really enjoying myself with the content I'm putting out and, what we're doing here, chilling and hanging out. It's so much more fun than when it used to be all about hitting that goal so that we can put on a vest or hat. Or, rallying because we gotta do DSP tries it. We gotta hit this. We gotta do the marathon. We gotta do this. I don't have to do that anymore. We're just doing this stuff for fun, For example, here's something liberating. Next week, I don't think I'm gonna do DSP tries it. And you may say, oh, what happened? Why not? Well, because this is a weird week. We got a shorter week this week. I'm coming back on Saturday to do a special Indivestance Day marathon, right? And then after that, we're gonna be kind of, going through normal stuff. That week actually is the premiere of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Desync, while we're still doing Dark Souls 2, while we're still doing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We'll be juggling a lot. And I was thinking, we've been doing DSP tries it now pretty much straight for like a month and a half. Yeah, maybe give it a week off. And then we wait for something good to come, and then we come back. Now, here's the thing. Let's say, for example, something new does come out in fast food and people want me to do it, then we could still do
Boy, that $2 fucking troll super chat. Ooh, doing work.
DSP tries it, right? That's the cool flexibility that I like, that we can now pivot and do things based on the actual demand or something going on rather than, did we hit the arbitrary support levels? Who cares, right? That's annoying, quite frankly, Now, is it...
Trust me, now that they're not quote unquote arbitrary and you want certain amounts to act, not just for nothing, but to open these cards, trust me, sir, the shit is still fucking annoying. It's still annoying when you sat there like you did the other day on Pokemon Diamond begging for $18 like a fucking crackhead. Begging for $18 to open up a fucking pack of Pokemon cards. I promise you, sir, that shit is still fucking annoying as. Okay?
fun to rally and be like, yeah, let's go, let's hit this milestone so we can open a pack. That's fun. It's silly, but it's not.
That's not fun. That's give me money now. That's like, you owe me your fucking money. How would, like, saying to someone, come on, let's go. That's not cute. Especially when it's said by you with no charisma and no moxie and no nothing. And it sounds like, Come on, give me the money. You sound like you're gonna fucking shake somebody down on the street corner. What is wrong with you?
Mandatory. Even last night on the TCG stream, okay?
No, it's not mandatory, but you're gonna whine and bitch and moan and complain until you get it. So that sounds pretty fucking mandatory to me.
We got about a little over...
No, it might not be mandatory, but if you're not gonna shut the fuck up about it until you get it, it makes it pretty bad if you ask me, which I know no one did, but I'm fucking saying it anyway.
$100 of support. That's pretty good. Did we open an insane amount of packs? No. On the TCG stream, where we've opened 13, 14 packs before, we opened 2. Was it a big deal? No, it wasn't. It was fine. It was a great stream. We still chilled. We still had a good time. That's what I'm liking right now. So, hope that makes sense. You know, I'm excited for the future.
No, it doesn't. It sounds like a bunch of long-winded, secular conversation full of just nothing more than absolute garbage and nonsense is what it sounds like. It sounds like gaslighting and just circular conversations that do, like word salad that doesn't fucking go anywhere.
Sure that doing well, having fun. This summer looks pretty good. We're gonna have a mix of new games and old. I love this marathon. I think this marathon's gonna be super fun. I'm just, excited for the future. Things are looking good, man. Okay. Yes, I am doing Code Veronica on a daytime stream. Bubba the Bubbo is apparently thinking that it's a bad idea to play Code Veronica on a day stream. Why? Because we're not getting a crowd for it. Big deal. Again, this is what I'm saying. This is the point I'm making. When you're doing good, you can have a stream that's, off or doesn't get as much support. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I guess some people don't understand that. They freak out about it or something, but we're all good. Let's see here. So, okay. Let's shout out this kick support. We had Bilbo Swaggins with 500 kicks saying, "Can you prove you were not wearing diapers?" Yes, I'm not a mouth drooling,
Be very careful. What was that? Because you want to say retard. So what is it?
person, invalid, who needs, diapers. I'm continent. I've never been incontinent in my life.
It's not uncontinent. It's incontinent. You caught yourself, but you were still dumb.
And I hopefully
Uncontinent. Jesus Christ.
will never be
That's disgraceful.
incontinent. Although, when you get older, when you're talking when you're a senior citizen, it can happen. So the evidence is,
Trust me, you're a senior citizen.
I'm not a complete idiot.
You are.
And I don't just believe everything on the internet that some moron says.
Yes, you do.
Oh, look, his shorts look like they're sagging a little bit. He must be wearing diapers.
Dude, you look like you have a bag of shit in your pants in some of these pictures. I'm sorry, you just do. I know, you have no ass, but you still look like you got a bag of shit in there, my man.
So you're an idiot. Okay, thanks. You have to understand that when people say dumb shit like that, it's more
He's intercontinental.
telling about you than me. I'm happy. I'm doing well for myself. I'm healthy.
Who said you were unhappy or not doing well for yourself? We just want to talk about the shit in your pants, man. That's all. We don't really care if you're happy or not.
Healthier than I've been since my early 20s. Everything's going well. So now you have to make something up and pretend in La La Land where you live. Oh, look at this. This is going bad for Phil. Nothing is going bad for Phil. Everything is good with Phil right now. Things are probably horrible for you, which is why you have to try to imagine things are bad for me. Things are bad for you. Don't rub that off on me, Maybe you had a shitty day. Sorry. I'm sorry that your
shitty day.
life is miserable. Mine isn't. I don't live in misery like you do. Don't bring me down to your level. I don't wear adult diapers because I'm a healthy 44-year-old who's living life to his fullest, and you're sitting on the internet miserable, wishing that a 44-year-old man wore adult diapers. I want you to think about that. That I'm the person.
We're not who wishes that? Nobody who's wishing this. Who said, wow, I really wish this guy would just shit his pants. What?
Who streams to a fun audience every day, who gets to
Fun? This shit looks brain dead over here. I'm here for the Code Veronica. Diapergate still going? Please stop answering diaper questions. It's disrespectful. If I streamed for a job, I would wear diapers. Yeah, this shit's lit over here, this chat, man.
play video games.
And look at how fast it's
And
moving,
now,
too.
At this point, open Pokemon cards and starting Pokemon
Look at your chat move, my man.
card collection every day. I get paid good money to do it. And I'm the healthiest that I've been since my early 20s.
Oh, man. These fucking $2 super chats are putting in work today. Straight fucking OT. Look at this crash out, man.
I'm happily married. I live in a great house. Everything's going good for me. You're sitting there thinking about an adult wearing diapers. That's our comparison, okay? So, things are not the same.
We know things aren't the same. That's why we shit on you, dude.
Pretty funny. All right. Well, thanks for 500 kicks, Bilbo Swaggins. Sorry your life is miserable, but I appreciate your support.
Sorry, your life is miserable. He's so bitter and sad. As per usual, he fell for it. Oh, man. Worth it. The one who waits, that was some hella fucking 220 shit. You got that right.
Why is my arrow not working?
Diaper rash makes the baby fussy.
That's really weird. Now
that was a very unexpected crash out. That's yeah, that was a lot.
That was weird. It must have been some weird thing with OBS. Okay. And our first sub of the day is from your future stepdad who gifted this up to Maestro David. Thank you so much, your future stepdad. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, Adam, he thinks he got him with that. That was the got him smirk. Yep.
Very nice of you. Thank you for that early support.
You know, leave it to the good old, I know you are, but what am I?
Let's see, another dollar troll tip. Could this be another one? Let's see here, hold on. No. Oh, this is. Okay, it was a different person. It was still a troll tip. So that was another $3 of troll tips. Cool.
That's Memology's rent paid for due to the crash out. Oh, that Memology video is popping the fuck off. Again, if you've seen it, oh hell, go watch it again. It's good. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Again, Memology, you should go sub. They do great edits. Please watch their stuff. Really, really great channel. Morel, thanks for the 8 months as a member. He sounds very happy and content. Oh, robust happiness. And very content.
It really is funny because they
meaningful.
really think I'm going to read it. I'm never going to. I'm just going to accept your money, and I'm going to keep streaming and having a good time with your money.
with their dollar? I mean, I don't know how far a dollar is going to get you in 2026, man, but like, you sound like you really desperately need it, so good for you.
Okay. Well, actually, it's my money now, to be fair. Geiga Woke has done a $2 super chat and says happy gaming. Thank you to Geiga Woke.
Geiga? You mean Giga?
For our support this morning.
Jesus Christ, monkey balls.
He said, I'm here for the code Veronica. Me too, although I don't know how much longer we have left in it. I haven't really tracked and, went and looked it up and said, gee, how much longer is in the game? I'm assuming we're in end game because we already did the entire island part of the game with Chris. We're in the, is it the Arctic or the Antarctic that we're in right now? I can't remember. But we're there in the ice base, and we've already done a bunch of the puzzles.
Can't even buy in Arizona for $1. Are the Arizonas not $1 anymore? They've been $1 for like 40 years. Really? Wow.
So I'm assuming we're probably almost into the second half of the ice.
Have you seen the retarded fans that have been accidentally donating to Raw Phil by mistake? I have not seen that, but let's give Raw Phil some fucking big ups. Round of applause and long live Raw Phil. I have not seen this though.
Base right now.
Incontinence creator. Big ups.
I'll beat that today, and I don't know how much further past that there is.
Oh, New York. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do not reside there, so yeah, I could imagine. Well, at that point, like in Arizona, it's probably like what, $8? Oh my gosh.
Well, I think we're getting near the end, right? I do. I feel like we're almost.
He's gonna hold the gameplay hostage. Well, he knows that Resident Evil isn't gonna do well.
Almost done with the game, so that's cool.
Only at the smoke shop near me are they $1. Damn. Inflation's even fucking like hitting Arizona. Damn.
Okay. Oh, my nose itches.
Iron Cuck accidentally donated $50 to Raw Phil. Raw Phil got a $50 super chat from a dent. Oh, Raw Phil.
Oh, let's see here. Guy Woke says if I streamed for a job, I would choose to wear diapers. Wow. I choose not to wear diapers. I mean, that's why I like taking breaks. I stretch my legs. I walk and use the bathroom quickly. A few times a stream. And that's, you should. Like these streamers who people tell me.
Arizona's 89 cents here in Ohio still. There you go.
This guy was sitting there streaming for 24 hours and he only took 2 breaks. Like, what? What? It's so unhealthy. The human body is not meant to just be sitting idle, to be sitting sedentary. Even if you're in an ergonomic chair.
Sedentary? You mean sedentary? Sir.
And you have a footrest like I do.
Sedentary? Holy fuck.
You can put your feet up like this, and the body's not meant to just sit like that. It's not. It's meant to be moving and active. And the fact that humans have basically turned our lifestyle into sedentary for most things is kind of messed up, What's your most enjoyable thing I do all day? Oh, I sit down on my couch, I watch a movie on Netflix, right? Or, I sit here, I play a video game on a computer, I just sit here, or I sit here with my controller like this, or I'm on my phone doom scrolling like this. So you're not doing anything. And that's horrible for your body. It's better to get up several times. Like for me, I like getting up and stretching.
But don't you have a gym where you work out 6 days a week? So surely you could sit here for a few hours and be fine, right? You're not going to blood clot yourself to death, right? Surely.
Walking to the bathroom and, using it more than once a day. That's crazy too. The streamer got up and use the bathroom once a stream. I mean, listen, it's a different thing if you're getting up every 5 minutes, then you have a problem. But you get up every...
There you go. Being sedentary is a disgracement. His English good.
A few hours to use the bathroom, that's a healthy thing you should be doing. Not holding it in all day. Like, what is going on? What's up, Game Boy? Good morning. It's good to see you. How are you today? Welcome, welcome.
DSP making me look like Shakespeare. Don't you feel like so when you listen to this fucking dick sneeze for like 5 minutes? Don't you feel so incredibly like professorial? I do. I'm like, I promise my IQ is like at least 20 points higher.
Another dollar troll tip. This is great. This guy just keeps tossing me bucks. It's like, wow. That's amazing. Thank you. I mean, the support continues. Excellent.
Over here in Cali, the fucking gas station workers put $1.89 stickers over the 99-cent labels on the Arizona. Holy! Good Lord, inflation in Cali. Why is he using the Aussie pronunciation of sedentary? Because he is idiot. It is not an accent. It is not a language barrier or an accent. It is called retardation. There we go. One of the messages got crossed out here. Why is a grown-ass man so obsessed with Phil in a diaper? I guess that one, I guess we're not supposed to see that message. We're not allowed to see that message.
So.
Also, no one's obsessed with it. It's just funny. It's just a joke. Like, people take this shit way too seriously. It's just a joke.
Bilbo Swaggins again. I've explained something to you. All right, you ready for this one?
Keno Casino showed several pictures where a diaper was literally the only thing it could have been, either that or a jock strap. Ah, yes. I think Duty and DS Pikachu and somebody else, I believe Keno completely fucking shit on Phil last night. So I believe I haven't finished the clip personally myself, but there is like an hour-long video up. I think Duty has it, and DS Pikachu, of course, Keno, if you want to watch their channels or go over on Kick. And then USI has a video out. I haven't gotten to that either, but if you enjoy Urban Style Individual, they got a good video. I don't know where Snort Burnell is. They haven't done a video in quite a few days. I am on no, not Snort Burnell. Snort Hogan, excuse me, hasn't been around for a few days.
Keno Casino exploit a mentally degenerated audience. Do you understand that? Keno Casino knows that the people who watch them aren't really right in the head. Because who would want to watch that shit? People who are fucked in the head, you know, for various reasons. So they literally hyperfixate on topics knowing that's the audience they're getting, so let's keep doing it. Do you think that when he pulls out the fucking...
They focus on drama. Just because they focus on drama or speculative content or something like that doesn't mean that their audience is mentally deficient or retarded or however you're trying to say that. Lots of people who aren't retarded or aren't mentally deficient enjoy like drama content and roasting comedy and things like that. So I don't know what you're talking about.
The bell and he gets the dinner bell shit. Do you think normal people react to that positively? They don't. The first time a normal person sees Ashton pull up the dinner bell and start ringing it, they're like, what is wrong with this? Like, it's like they're talking down to little children or something. Like, what is the show?
Oh, I love it. It's from South Park. It's a great clip. I love South Park.
And then as you watch it further, you realize this really is a show for people like that on the internet. Like, they're trying to get that audience. They're literally trying to exploit an audience. Okay?
So then why were you trying to work with them? Were you trying to lure in retarded people too? Because you worked with them. And if that's what they do, then it sounds like that was what you were trying to do. So are you admitting that you were trying to lure in? And we got Ein pulling one of the chase cards from the item set of the Detractor Begamon cards with old Griffs. We have the nostalgic attire. Can only be used sparingly. The old Griffs, which we will see soon on Independence Day. And I appreciate the $5 super chat. Only mouth-breathing dunces like drama content, unless Phil's doing the drama. Once in a while.
So they present...
Big ups and great pull.
Very fallacious arguments, and they just keep talking about them till they're blue in the face. They know the arguments are fallacious. They know they're false. They don't care. All they're doing is exploiting an audience that loves to hyperfixate on something, okay? And then they take their money.
You mean like Pokemon cards? I mean,
And they do it every day. And these people are addicted to this behavior because it becomes a ritual.
Phil, I am a million times smarter than you, and I think PPP is hilarious. Yeah, I think PPP is funny.
Where you have to go watch their streams and give them money for them to hyperfixate on nonsense, and you somehow get pleasure out of it, feeling like you're part of a community, when in reality, you're just a rube. I know as much because guess what? I used to work with them and we had these conversations. I know exactly what their content is.
But you're admitting that you worked with them. So now you're admitting that that's at least what you used to do, if not what you do now.
You know what I mean?
I don't think that was the flex that you thought it was.
They're doing it only for a certain audience who they know have no self-control and love to let go of their money. Okay?
You mean like when you open the Pokemon cards? Is that what you mean?
They're not providing anything of value. They're providing garbage content, and they know what they do is garbage. 100%. They know it's trash. They only do it for the money because they know they have a very gullible, very stupid audience that loves giving them money for things they made up. Like every single stream. That's all they do. They watch other people's clips. Wow, that's really, really high energy and high effort required there, right? To watch someone else's content. Ooh. And then they make shit up.
Like you play other people's games that they made? You didn't make the games. You just play the games. So, I don't know. Be careful. You on kind of thin ice. You know, while you're opening other people's content, eating other people's content, playing other people's content, and you've done nothing of this on your own. You didn't cook the food or make the cards or program and design the game. Be very careful. You're right on the edge of a very slippery, very dented slope.
And that's the show. So when you say to me, oh, they have pictures where they think it has to literally be a diaper, that's because you're stupid. Do you get it? They present an argument in a way that a logical person looks at it and says, this is weird, and they close it. But then if you're this kind of person that sadly has no self-control and you hyperfixate, you become part of their exploitation ring. You get it? Every day they're there just to milk you for your money because you're stupid. I don't know what else to say. If you believe their arguments, you're dumb. They don't have any arguments. They literally just pull shit out of their ass every single stream. Now, no one can stop you from being a rube. No one. Only you. But if you're doing it regularly, you're probably addicted to it. It's probably become a ritual for you. It's probably become part of your actual behavior pattern to go watch this kind of schlock. You know, it's the same thing with regular detractor content, right? And
this diaper thing has them rattled. It really does.
Anyone on the internet who's a detractor, and all they do is they clip someone and they say negative, toxic things about them, that's fake. They know they have a captive audience of people who can't control themselves. It's literal abuse, okay? They know, no matter what, if they say toxic, negative things about someone, whether they're rational, irrational, based on fact, completely made up out of nowhere, it doesn't matter. They've got you hooked. And they got your money. And they're going to continue to take it because you have no self-control over it. You're basically addicted, just like anyone can get addicted to anything.
It's really not Kino Casino's responsibility or even your responsibility or even my responsibility if somebody wants to give any of us money on the internet. We're not responsible for that. If you enjoy Kino Casino and you want to give them money, you can. If you enjoy Phil for reasons I cannot understand, but if you do and you want to give him money, you can. If you enjoy my content and you want to give me money, you can. Also, along the same lines, similarly, you can enjoy Kino Casino and never give them anything and still continue to enjoy them. You can enjoy Phil. I guess if you fell, hit your head, and went dumb. You can enjoy him if you want to for free and never give him anything. He'll call you a piece of shit for it, but I guess you can. You can come here and enjoy my content for free and never have to give me anything. You don't even have to hit the fucking sub button that's free if you don't want to. That's totally fine. We've all agreed that we're going to stream on these platforms for free. And anything that we get is because we have some kind of sponsor or some kind of bonus or we're monetized or whatever, but we're all making content essentially for free. People have choices, sir. It's not mind control. It's not mind control. That's, I mean, by that stretch of the imagination, then anyone who goes to McDonald's is fucking brainwashed. Anybody who buys a car is fucking brainwashed. Oh, they lured you in. No, it's called choices, sir. Yes, unfortunately, there are some people who do suffer from some addictions and some problems. Sure. But that still isn't your responsibility, my responsibility, Kino's, or anybody in between to make that distinction. If you want to give any, content creator money, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Sorry, dude, that's how it works. We're not responsible for the people. We are not responsible for the irresponsible.
To any kind of vice. And they're making bank on it, all the stuff that they've...
That's a mistake. Toxie Phil's a union streamer.
They've benefited from, the idiotic stuff that people do, and then they benefit from it. There's nothing you can do about it. It's always going to exist. The best thing I can do is ignore it. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. But for you to say dumb shit like, did you know the casino proved that you're wearing a diaper? So you're retarded then. So essentially what you're saying. You're actually mentally deficient to believe anything that those two say.
Ooh, he is shook, y'all.
Anyway, thanks for 500 kicks. Amazing. Thank you for the support. That's awesome.
Really happy for that $5. Usually he calls people brokies when they give him $5. Hello, sir? Oh, he's got to take his little victory sip there. He's proud
Absolutely
of himself.
amazing. It's just sad. Like I've said, what has happened in the last 10 to 15 years?
Oh, please, let this crash out continue. Oh, here we go, you guys. Everybody strap in. Here we go.
Okay, there is now an entire group of people. It's not an entire generation, but it's a big chunk of a generation of people that the entirety of their lives have been spent online. And what I mean by that is, there was never a time when they were disconnected, a time when this real life around you, like, you know, this physical medium that's right here in front of me, that's real, that was actually the main focus. Instead, it's just been, we're online all the time. My entire existence, my persona, the interactions I have, they're all online. My life in real life is miserable and lonely and bad, so I try to ignore that and pretend it doesn't.
Well, I mean, you do work 6 days a week, usually, like 8, 9, 10 hours a day. So, I mean, that seems like a lot to me. Like 50, 60 hours a week, but you're supposedly married, but you want to spend all this time with her, but you have to, like, you make your own schedule, sir. Who volunteers for 6 days a week to do anything?
Doesn't exist. I'm an online avatar. I'm an online persona. I got the weird picture to say that's me, even though it's really not and doesn't look like you, and your whole life is a fairy tale. So you sit online and you latch on to these online social groups and communities. And you see people who are of a like, oh, I don't like that person, so now I'm going to latch on to someone else who makes content that's negative about them, and I'm going to spend my entire time hate watching and getting a hate boner for someone and A-logging them. That's not life. It's not. And how people even have money to spend, I guarantee you it's government money. You're just, you know, these people aren't functional people, or if they are, they're probably these secluded weird.
Ready to say hi to Jade while you're talking about the people that aren't functional? Like, sir, this is getting really rude.
Weirdos who do jobs where they don't actually talk to anyone, or if they do, it's like very minimal interaction, and then they go home, and now it's time to live now, go online and troll someone, and throw money at—
You know, this is big talk, basically, seeing as how your job, you don't leave the house every day. And we got Casey pulling the other chase card for the items with the hand cart with that hauling power. Moves hordes of garbage throughout the snort fort effortlessly. Casey, I appreciate the 10. Sorry, Toxie can't handle this crash out loop. I gotta take a break. Take your break, honey. Sometimes we all gotta leave the Snortex for hours, days, weeks, months, years. Do your thing. I appreciate you and your generosity. Big ups.
People who troll people, like, that's not life, but they think it is. There's probably, no exaggeration, millions of people on this planet who they think that's human existence. And it's the first case of it happening because this is the first generation of people that have lived online their entire lives. They never had a disconnect where I don't have instant gratification on my phone or my computer at any moment.
I know you're referring to like Gen Zs and like Gen Alphas and shit. Sir, Gen Zs aren't watching you. And if they are, there's not very many. I know my YouTube analytics too. And for the most part, Gen Zs aren't watching me either. It's millennials like myself and Gen Xers and even into like some boomers and stuff, but like not many. Gen Zs and Gen Alphas are not watching you because you're fucking boring. So I don't know, like all these people that you think are trolling you who, you know, they do nothing but live online. You know, nah, man, you're getting trolled by like your fucking peers, dude. That's what pisses you off. Like me, like aren't you, he's 44 years old. Yeah, I'll be 42 in November. So I'm not saying there's no Gen Z. There's no Gen Alpha. I can guarantee you that. But I'm not saying that there's no Gen Z here, but most of the time when you're getting shit on by people, it's a fucking jury of your peers, sir, that are around your age. I'm 41 years old. You just turned 44. I'll be 42 in November. So you're not being criticized by people who grew up online. And also, even if there are some Gen Zs who, quote unquote, grew up online, that still doesn't make them retarded. And it still doesn't mean that they have no life. You have no idea what you're talking about. You really, truly don't.
I actually have to live, you know? They never had that. So if you sit there every time that one of these people go online to watch someone with a hate boner, you're pretty messed up. Normal people don't do this. Normal people are so busy with their own lives, with their own things going on, fun, positive.
What makes you think that people who shit on you, like detractors and stuff, what makes you think that they don't have a life? I have a life. What are you talking about?
Stuff. Every once in a while, you'll watch the meme video, right? Every once in a while, someone opens up a "This is how you don't play." That's fine. That's normal behavior. But if you literally watch hateful, toxic groups of people who all they do is bring down others, you're part of the downfall of human society. And you're going to be a major reason why things are falling apart. You never bothered to live. You just—
Yeah, detractors are why the world's falling apart, in case you didn't know. It's totally us, man.
Sat there, miserable, clowning on others because your life is worse. It's pathetic. And it's just, you know, the fact that there are people who have actually made it a craft to sucker these people in, to make it sound like you're part of some kind of a community. You're not. You're just something. You're a sponge to be wrung out into a bucket, which is their wallet. They're just wringing you out because they realize how actually weird you are, and they don't care for you. They just care for your money. That's why they make the content they do. Do you think these people would make a piece of content if it was demonetized? No. They're doing it because they know you're gullible. And they know you have no life, or else you wouldn't sit there watching that crap. It's that simple.
Why aren't detractors entitled to make any money? Why aren't we entitled to be monetized? Nobody has to super chat me or you, respectively, if they don't want to. Nobody has to be a member on my channel if they don't want to, or your channel, respectively. Nobody has to give me anything. I agreed, but I got monetized. So, and I'm entitled to it. This is not my 9 to 5. No, sure. But I put hours of work into this, into doing things and trying to set things up and trying to make things fun and entertaining. So how come you're allowed to be monetized and detractors aren't allowed to be monetized? As far as I'm concerned, I don't know of a single detractor who puts in less fucking work than you do, actually. I think you are the laziest one. So what in the unholy motherfucker are you talking about?
And again, you think, oh, maybe Phil's just, talking about that or whatever. Guess what? I've had that conversation with the Kino Casino. That's outright what they told me. They said, you can't care about these people. They're not your friends.
And then you agreed to work with them, you idiot. And no, you do not have to be friends with your YouTube chat. That takes it to a different level. That takes it to some kind of like parasocial stuff that no, is not necessarily healthy, but you can still be nice to them.
They're just there to be used. Outright in conversations I was told this, like, wow, I never thought of it that way. Like for me, when I'm streaming, I think my viewers are positive people who have like mind to me, similar interests, and we like hanging out and having fun. They like the fact that I broadcast for them for free all day, every day.
Well, maybe everybody else's community, other detractors and other people, maybe Kino's community really likes them. Maybe that being said, in the WPIG guys, maybe their audience, which is massive, by the way, maybe their audience really likes them and resonates with them. So they don't deserve to be compensated for their time. Why shouldn't Kino or WPIG or Meerkat or me or anybody, why shouldn't we be compensated for our time?
And they want to reciprocate. They want me to keep being able to do what I do. They want me to be able to improve myself and have a good...
And our fans want us to be able to continue to do what we're doing too. We all have fans, sir, who want us to be able to continue to do what we're doing. And they understand how it works. But they also know that they don't have to necessarily give anything. Just show up and hang out. These people don't owe you shit, dude. And they don't owe Kino and they don't owe me. They don't owe anybody anything. But why don't you just stay in the pockets that brung you and stop fucking worrying about everybody else's?
life. They support me. That's how I think. To them, it's like, no, these are just degenerates on the internet, weirdo fucks, and we just want their money. So we do this nonsense every day, and we wring them out like sponges. Like, it's a conversation I had. I'm like, wow. Now, of course, was I going to tell them, wow, that's fucked up? Of course not, because I was working with them. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, this is not something that I want to be involved in. This is, truly degenerate shit. And, people who don't understand that, obviously there's something wrong. Just watch their...
Funny, I don't ever hear Kino begging for money. Funny, I don't ever hear detractors say, oh, and by the way, please give me some money. I don't think I've ever heard that. I watch a lot of detractors. I don't think I've ever said, and guys, please, we're not going to hit the goal. Please. You don't understand. Support's been bad all week.
Content for literally 5 minutes as an outsider, not someone who's part of the party, but as someone who's an outsider. And you just see how they behave, how they act, how they talk, what they're doing. Like, this is not right. This is messed up stuff. But weirdos get caught up in all of the hype of it.
You're right. They really do. Don't they, Phil? Weirdos really get caught up in it.
And then they can't control themselves. Again, it's more of addiction. It's more of feeling like you're part of an online...
Well, you would know all about that. Where are you looking at right now, man? Where are you looking? We ain't over there. Where are you looking, weirdo? You got 3 cameras or some shit, and you ain't looking at any of them.
Community, because you have a miserable existence in real life, no real life stuff that's good for you, and then you get caught up in this nonsense. It's crazy shit. All right, anyway.
You caught me. I'm so miserable. You guys, this is all I have. I'm so miserable. My life's terrible. Blah.
Anyway, I think we should change the subject because I didn't want to talk about that regardless, but,
You don't want to keep crashing out because everyone's clipping it.
It was brought up, so there you have it.
Toxie, please stop asking me for my credit card info. Well, I've been noticing, King Be Cruel, that, you haven't been coming to the streams lately.
Let's see. No. See, Professor Kohu says, do you feel like the same about people who watch This Is How You Don't Play? Not at all. There's a difference between watching a kind of a lighthearted, let's make fun of someone's gameplay, okay, versus
King's Tax is at $60 from the future. Yeah, we have quite a bit of skip juice here. That's okay. I'm hanging out.
actually be
We're
degenerate
moving a little slower today, but that's okay.
and talk so horribly about a person, knowingly making shit up about them just to make people think bad about them so they'll open their wallets to us. There's a big
Send on me, Toxic. Don't make this weird. No.
difference. It's
No.
laughing at something that really happened versus actually just outright.
Devin Adams, thanks for being a member for 5 months, honey. I appreciate you. What a sad little man. Indeed. Such a simple statement, but so true and impactful.
Slander, defamation, and lies. It's completely different.
What slander? I literally watch you live, you idiot. I didn't say you wear a diaper. I just said you look like you got a bag of shit in your pants, which you do. It does look that way. I have eyes, man. My eyes work. I'm only 41. Come on. Toxie, I think King Be Cruel is trying to pay for his spoon.
All right, so let's see here. Felix the Main says, I've been testing your build so far in Dark Souls 2. I think we need to up your vitality. So your armor, while not mid-rolling, it impacts your iframes if you're heavy. So you're saying that basically, I can put...
Take it easy, Ryan. Be safe. Everybody in the heat and in the storms and everything, just be safe. Okay? Stay inside. Get out of the heat. Get out of the storms. Drink water. Do what you got to do because it's impacting a lot of people. Shout out to a lot of people over the next few days. So everybody be safe. And we got Morel pulling the wrist rests. Comforting support. Keeps dainty man wrists comfy at all times while playing video games badly. And I appreciate the two to hit the milestone.
Armor on, but I'm not heavy. Right. I think
We have to boo this man. Get your emotes ready. Oh, come on, chat. Fucking boo this man. I mean, we need some 220s. We need some fucking retard alerts. We need it all, chat. Come on.
again, with Dark Souls 2, it's very weird. Early on, you have to, do a variety of stats, because if you don't, then half the stuff doesn't work. If you don't do adaptability, you can't move fast, you can't roll fast, your iframes suck, and you can't heal fast, right? You basically need to up your adaptability to even be viable in the game, or else you're like a slug. But then after that, it's about a balance between, health, stamina.
This whole week, I get off work early because of the heat. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad for a lot of folks. So everybody be smart. Do the hydrating thing. Try to stay inside if you can.
Load. You have to do all that. Then basically, once you've got kind of a medium build, then you can say, oh, now let's focus on what I really want to do, whether that's getting stats for a particular weapon or build.
Sugar Blitz, we are still on the morning show, honey. We'll dip into, I don't know, I got a lot of skip juice because that DPS, I might be drinking. That DSP tries it took a long time, so we'll dip into Resident Evil for a hot second and see what he's doing.
It's just, it is
when we get there, but we're not there yet.
weird, and it's different in Dark Souls 2 because you're required in the early game to make that kind of generalized build and then work on what you want. In other Dark Souls games, just work on what you want. Right from the get-go, just you know what build you want, you know what weapon you want to use in the game, just focus on that. And you can't really do that in Dark Souls 2. So, yeah, so Vitality, because Vitality is equipment load, right, in the game, I think? We'll have to look into that when we play it again in a few days. And by the way, for the record, I'm craving Dark Souls 2. Like today, I was like...
Haven't you played this 3 times and you still don't know? Coffee Boy pulling the stuttering Craig. Detractor card with that grill session and that 5-hour interview. Big ups, I appreciate the 2. He's mad he can't afford the right-sized pants. Well, that was what he tried to claim, that the pants were just too big. And it's but aren't you, macking on all of us, fucking stunting, fronting, making, 6 figures? Surely you should be able to afford clothes that fit you, right? Well, I've lost, so much weight. Sir, you've lost, 20 pounds in, 2 fucking years. My brother in Christ.
Well, we're playing Resident Evil. I actually wish I was playing Dark Souls 2, because we got into it yesterday, and I started doing better. We fought multiple bosses, and it was fun. Man, I wish I was playing it again today. But, I'm doing a variety of stuff. I don't want to do the same thing every day. I do feel like if you do the same thing every single day, it'll end up being boring. So I'm happy to be doing the variety content, and today we're doing Resident Evil. Tomorrow we're actually doing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We'll get back to Dark Souls this Thursday. Okay?
Oh, there you go. Pants too big or cake too small? Well, he's got no cake. He's got a concave ass. So there is that, too. But, surely you would think with all the money... Right? Isn't this guy successful? He's super successful. You would think he would be able to go to a tailor, right? Just get his, just get his slacks and pants and everything tailored.
Elixir Vacation says, the queue is up. It's not long. It's for pitch black display boxes and bundles. Dude.
How long do you plan on streaming? I don't think you covered the diaper crash out. He just had a diaper crash. No, that was detractors are stealing my money. Was there a diaper crash out I'm unaware of? Do we have a timestamp?
There is no way I'm going to get into Pokemon Center and get anything. You understand that, right? Never. By the time you've told me that there's a queue at Pokemon Center, it's
Because we have like over an hour of skip juice.
already too late. It's already too late to get it. Here, look. I'm going to try
He
to...
has a narrow urethra a la Hank Hill. He has no ass a la Hank Hill. His urethra, that, I don't know that part.
log in. It's going to put me in a queue that says wait 25 minutes. Then when I get in, it's going to say everything's sold out. Just like it did the last 2 times I tried to bother with this. See? I already have a pitch black booster box pre-ordered. Of course, it's not
Oh, we can't go too long without talking about Pokemon cards.
from retail. It's from a reseller. So I already have one. Okay?
I got to go with Lost One Omega on this one. Is there another diaper crash out that we're unaware of? I need timestamps. I need links. I need to
I
know.
appreciate electrification, and if every day if I'm on a stream and this happens, you want to let me know, I guess I'll try. But I almost guarantee you, I'm not going to get in. Here's the other problem, too. Since I never get in to do it, I basically never set up an account. Like, I don't have an account on Pokemon Center. So even if I get in and I get it in my cart, now I got to create an account. Now I got to enter a payment method. And by the time I do that, it's probably already gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I need to do one of these days is remember to go to Pokemon Center when there's no queue, set up a real account. You know what I'm saying? Set up payment method, have it all ready to go, so that if I ever do get into a queue like this, I can just go, click, check out, done. But right now, I guarantee you, because I'm staring at it right now, wait, 22-minute wait time. It won't be 22 minutes. It'll be like 30, 40 minutes. And then when I get in, the whole website won't load. If I try to add to cart, it'll just error endlessly or just say it's already out of stock. That's just how it works. You know, that's literally how it works.
All right,
Well, I guess
let's move along.
Stuff. Today, I'll be honest, I feel like today's going to be a day where we're probably not going to do many or any pack openings. We're probably not going to hit many support milestones. It's just that day. Resident Evil historically has not done well. We usually, when I start playing the game, lose viewers and get almost no support. There's been entire streams where playing Resident Evil, I made like $7 the entire 2-3 hours I played. Pokemon Champions, which we're doing on tonight's late stream, that's a game I'm kind of playing for me because I like it. I like the idea of learning how to do multiplayer duels in Pokemon. I'm enjoying my time with it because that's an aspect of it I never understood. I never fought another human in Pokemon before. It was only the AI duels against the NPCs in the game and gym battles and stuff like that. Never had I played online. And this game is literally all online. And it's been super duper fun to try to learn all these abilities and things in Pokemon that normally I wouldn't have ever understood or used, right? The fact that these people have builds, teams that are based off of, one person comes in and does this ability, and then the next Pokemon comes in, and now they're supercharged because the last Pokemon just buffed them. And now they have the ability to negate what you just did, and stuff like that. Like,
Move on.
And then, next week, we'll get back to normalcy. We'll see, maybe we'll do another night stream where we do more indie stuff. We'll see, okay?
Okay, man. How long till he actually, gets into the game? How long do we sit here and just talk and talk and talk? Oh boy. Does he go all the way to 1 o'clock? No, close. Hello, sir?
Yeah, I think we will probably eventually try the Gothic 1 demo. When I'm out of this room, I prefer not to game at all. I've actually completely and utterly cut off
We know, because you hate it.
playing a video game outside of this room. However,
Never mind. I'm smoking filtered crack. You covered it the first 20 minutes. No, that's fine. That's fine.
my wife's
I was going to say, if you've got new information, you have to share it with me.
playing something. I'll sometimes watch her and or chime in, when she's playing a game. I like doing that, watching her play like some of the games she plays on her mini PC, like the different sim games and stuff that she plays. That's usually pretty fun. But outside of that, I have completely 100% stopped playing games outside of this room.
So you have no passion for it. You hate it, which we know. Move on.
And then after 6 didn't flop, but 6 came in way under their expectations for what they wanted out of it. And the fact that it was critically panned, I feel like at that point, they said we got to completely go in a different direction. And they retooled everything about Resident Evil to be more survival horror again. I don't think that, especially with Code Veronica, the game is classic Resident Evil, right? It plays like the original trilogy. So they're not going to now have Chris be some kind of a roided guy punching things with QuickTime events. I just don't foresee that happening.
How about you don't speculate because you don't know what the fuck they're going to do.
I know my goatee is almost completely gray now. Almost no black hairs left. It's almost completely gone. It's just one of those weird situations where my facial hair has gone completely white. And here too, my beard, if I don't shave, a lot of my beard is white. And then for whatever reason.
Wow. So you shave and the shit still looks like that, huh? Oof.
Up here, there are grays here. You can actually see them right there. See those? Those are grays right there. But just not a lot. It's really right here. And the rest of there's a few silvers in there. But the top of my head has stayed dark for whatever reason. Really weird. It didn't. Well, then again, I guess, does it all go at once? I don't think so, right? I guess it's a gradual thing. Which Resident Evil do I want them to remake next?
Sir, hello? My food's here and I want to eat. So can you talk now? I want to take a break.
Next. Well, let's see. The two I wanted the most were Code Veronica and Zero. Both games, as you've seen, didn't age great. Like, I think Code Veronica is better than Zero. Zero is probably the worst of all. It just has too many nonsensical parts that are so overly difficult. There's a lot of soft lock problems with the game. That's what happened to me. That's why I didn't beat Resident Evil Zero when we were playing it. What was it, last year? It was either last year or the year before we were doing my second run. I soft locked myself. I got to the point where you're at the end. You're at that boss fight. You can't win if you don't have enough items. I just don't have enough ammo to beat the damn thing. Like, what am I going to keep doing this for and killing myself? It's like impossible. So, Zero is not a great game in my opinion. Zero is probably the weakest of that era of games. So probably that one I would say is the one that needs it the most. Needs the remake the most, if that makes sense. Outside of that, I don't know what else they're going to do. They've already remade 2 and 3 and 4, right? Certainly 5 and 6 don't really need remakes, to be honest. I think they're modernized games. And, now you go to the fringe games. So you're going to do the Code Veronica. You're going to do the Resident Evil 0. And then once that's done... What's up, Wiggle Will? How are you? He said, happy Monday. It's Tuesday. You're off by a day. Are you living in the past? Yeah, it's Tuesday. But good to have you here. Thank you, Bonos Tecmo. He said, it's crazy to think how much time has passed and I'm still doing this, actively. Yeah. And to be honest, I really feel like at the very beginning of when I did it, that was like the best of that era.
Oh no, we're not gonna do all this like back in time shit, are we?
Content, meaning when I first started with the improv commentary and I was being silly and just completely off the cuff doing this crazy over the top style of gaming and commentary, that was the top of my game when I started. I feel like now, after all these years evolving and changing now, what I'm doing now is better than what I've done before. Like, I feel like there was this middle portion of like 10 years that kind of sucked, to be honest, because it was like played out. I was still trying to do the same thing, but the medium was changing. People didn't really want to watch the long form Let's Plays anymore. I wasn't interactive streaming, which was a big mistake.
I would never leave you alone with Phil. I'm still here. I'm just also trying to eat my pizza at the same time.
I should have been interactive streaming much earlier than I
Bear with me, please.
was.
It's been sitting, I've been smelling it, okay? It got delivered a while ago, and I can't, like...
So that was a huge misstep, in my opinion. So yeah, that kind of middle portion, I would say the first 2-3 years I did this was amazing. And probably the last 1 to 2 years has really picked up and been super fun, is much better now. But all that time in between...
No, it has not. It has not been better the last 1 to 2 years.
To get a rise out of the audience and say, hey, what did Darkside Phil say today in his gameplay? Oh my god, he said that? Wow, I can't believe it, right? So, I mean, that's the kind of content I used to do. Other people have now taken up that behavior, that they have that mantle on now. Oh, I'm the shock commentator, right? And some of them are doing very well for themselves, and good on them. But I've been there, done that. I grew out of it. I don't have that audience anymore. I don't have that young, irreverent audience. They've moved on and they watch new people and they make fun of guys like me saying that I'm the old dinosaur and the lol cow. Me doing that kind of commentary isn't going to get any attention besides negative. Even though you might argue, well, we're in the era of free speech again. Yeah, but not for me. Like, it's free speech, but not for DSP, because if DSP says something, it gets blown up and everyone just says he's a horrible person for saying it. Literally, the guy sitting next to him could say it and he's fine, he's funny. So, no, I'm not going back to that. I have no desire to go back to that at all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. I've evolved past it and I'm happy doing the kind of content I'm doing. And I'm successful at it, so why would I want to go back? I have no desire to go back.
You sound successful while you're begging for $18.
I can get that audience back. Do you understand that? Oh, I put out a video and it gets 30, 40,000 views on a gameplay video because I talked about, a racial joke in there or something like that. I don't care. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I'm successful doing it. So why would I need to change myself to go back to this audience that basically I've been, abandoned by many years ago? The moment that everyone started laughing at me instead of with me, the fact that they weren't in on the joke anymore, they just wanted to say that I was an asshole. That was the day I moved past that kind of content and I don't care to go back to it, What's up, TX Shooter? How you doing today? It's good to see you. Also, we have the Denim Detractor. Did 100 kicks on kicks, so thank you to the Denim Detractor. We're going to wrap up the morning show in just a couple of minutes, everybody. We'll probably hang out for a little bit more because it's been some fun discussion. But, we are going to...
Probably wait here just a little bit longer because, as you can see, the King's tax is at $32.
Start with Resident Evil soon.
But remember, it's not about the money.
Just so you know.
Remember, I love this. This is my passion, even though I don't touch the stuff when I'm not streaming.
Bonos Tecmo says, almost all the OG YouTubers that I used to watch are pretty much gone now. Keep going as long as you can. Absolutely, I will. And he says, people just can't get that when you grow up and you're in your 40s. Those days are gone. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I grew up, I evolved, I improved, and I moved on. But everyone wants to try to go back to what it was. Why? I'm done with that. I'm not that person anymore. I literally don't think that way. I don't have those thoughts in my mind. So why would I want to go back to that? Right? Okay, so I paused the recording. FYI.
You're not moving forward. What you're trying to do is act like it never happened, and it did. The shitty stuff that you did, you want to act like, oh, I evolved and that's not me anymore, which, number one, that's a lie. But number two, even if it was true, that doesn't mean it didn't happen now.
8 more minutes. Oh, 6 more minutes. And supposedly I can log into Pokemon Center. So I'm just actually going to go grab my wallet. Because like I said, sadly, I don't have any payment methods. I've never set up an account. Just by some freak chance, if I can get in there and actually buy something at retail price for the first time, I want to be able to try. So I'm just going to go grab my wallet just in case it does log in. And I can see if I can get one of these pitch black cards. I doubt it.
On stream Pokemon card buying.
Doubt I'm going to get in. I bet I'm going to log in and all the stock will be gone. That's what happened last time when people said, oh, Pokemon Center's doing a drop on Prismatic Evolutions. I sat here for 20 minutes. It logged in. All the stock was already gone. I was like, oh, okay. So give me a second. I'm just going to go grab my wallet. I'll be right back. And then we'll see if I can log in and do it. I doubt I'm going to be able to. Okay? I'll be right back.
Waddle, waddle, waddle. Off you go. Must have to go change the diaper.
Far removed from any kind of content that I make that I don't think anyone would be shifting over or moving over. People said the same thing about Wings. Like, Wings hasn't streamed now in, what, 2-3 weeks? And everyone was like, do you think that Wings' viewers and supporters will move over to you or whatever? No. The way I see it, there is a lot of, there's a uniqueness to these people who everyone calls lol cows on the internet, and they have their own audiences of people who like them. I don't think that just because they decide to do something different or go away, that immediately someone says, well, now I got to jump right onto somebody else. I don't think so, to be honest with you. So I don't think that I'm going to be gaining any new viewers or supporters or anything as a result of, you know, Wings of Redemption retiring or whatever RTU is up to. RTU has been irrelevant for so many years that if anything was going to happen where viewers were going to move over, they would have moved over already. Do you understand? Like, that guy has no pertinence to anything with all the shit that he's done and how he's ruined his entire, you know, reputation and career and everything. So I'm not, you know, ridiculous. The guy who reviewed tech and then he started taking his shirt off and shit. Like, what are you doing, man? Used to watch Wings during the day of Call of Duty commentators. Yeah, that's...
Cover the casino's video of his Gone Nuclear stream. I covered the Gone Nuclear stream, but not Kino videos. I know not everybody in here is a Kino fan. I enjoy Kino Casino, but I know not everybody does. But then again, I also stream Phil, and not a lot of people like him. So
that was early.
Maybe someday if we have like extra like time, maybe if he does like a really short, because like yesterday was like a shorter stream for me. He wasn't around for very long.
His content, right? That's what he actually took off for doing. That's how he blew up on YouTube at the time.
Hello, sir.
When did Wings come back? What are you talking about? Now, I guarantee it. There's no way that I'm actually going to get in and buy anything. I guarantee it.
I only watch Kino when they talk about filler the quartering.
Jane says, can you get a T-Rex tip animation? I'd have to see what animations I can find. I'm basically relying on what's available on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, there's different animations. I could get classic animations from gaming. I could also look for animations that people make. There's different things that you can do. I guess I could look into it and see if there's something.
Buying cards.
Can I get something? This is fascinating.
It's on St. Diaz Pikachu's channel. It's his most viewed video.
I might be able to buy something off of Pokemon Center. I don't know if I...
Do you know how long the video is? Sharingan, do you know if it's like a long thing?
I can. We'll find out. Let me see. I need my glasses here. Oh, maybe I don't. I can actually read it for once. That I actually just bought something off of Pokemon Center for regular price. See, I kind of still don't believe it. I bet. I almost feel like...
Does he buy it? Does he get it?
All right. Well, guess what? I might have actually just bought something off of Pokemon Center. Fascinating. I'm shocked. We'll see. I kind of still don't believe it. I bet. I almost feel like I'm going to get a follow-up that's going to be like, oh, that was an error. You know, order canceled or something. I almost... Seriously. Like, I have absolutely no belief that I actually just bought something off of Pokemon Center for regular price. Zero. I don't believe that's happening. I think that they're going to be like, oh, that was an error, and you're not getting your item. So, well, I guess we'll see. We'll have to see. I'll see you tonight for Pokemon. Sounds good, Jade. I'll see you tonight, man. So, yeah. So, basically, I was able...
It's 4 hours. We might have to watch that motherfucker in installments.
to make a account. I was able to quickly place an order, but I don't know if it's going to go through. Well, I guess we'll find out. If so, that'll be the first thing I actually bought at regular price of Pokemon content. So I want to say yes, thank you to Helixification. He's the one who told me about the drop this morning. And so we'll see. This is the thing. If this is the way to do it, and you guys could come by and tell me live on a stream if this is happening, then I could try to do it. But that's the only way. Like, I can't follow it to be in the know about when they're actually doing this stuff. So if you guys inform me, then I'll do my best to try to be available. You know what I'm saying? To do it when it's available. And this just happened out of nowhere, right? Was the price lower? Yeah, it's like I said, anytime you buy a box of Pokemon cards at retail price, okay, I think it's $161 for the whole booster box, or it's $26 for a booster bundle. So for the whole box of 36 packs, it's 161 bucks, which would be, let's do the math here, $4.50.
This is on top of the $500 he spent on the box that's coming out next week. On top of the box that just got there the other day, that I forget how much he paid for. And then those little boxes of like the 6-packs or whatever.
It's a pack, roughly. Okay? Or a booster bundle being $26. What is going on? 26 divided by 6. Stupid thing. That's actually cheaper. Apparently the booster last night, it was a curiosity of mine, but I can see how it could be misconstructed if trollish. Show. Tomorrow, once again, there will be a morning show. The full.
Okay, so he goes and fucks off. And then we get into the game.
Weird.
I'll stick around for the game. What the fuck? If it's really bad, we can always just fuck off.
About my order that I just made at Pokemon Center, okay? What is... Hold on a second.
Okay, enough Pokemon. We're playing a game now.
Even though this will not be a focus.
Oh, we're still not playing the game?
Hold on.
What are we holding for? Why are we holding?
Stupid. Okay,
Sir?
My email's being stupid today. There we go. Fixed it. We're currently at $42 of support, even though...
Oh, ouch. That's okay. I already got messages from the future that he was at 60.
This will not be a focus of today's stream. Remember, yes, we do have incremental pack openings for Pokemon cards. If we hit $100 of support today total, we're going to open a pack of cards at the end of the stream. If we get a $50 contribution at any point during the stream, that's another pack of cards that will be open. We have special cards for $100 contributions. We have a special card for a $250 cumulative reward. So if we get support, there will be some Pokemon card openings at the end. We're doing a Japanese box called Abyss Eye, which is the equivalent of the upcoming Pitch Black in English. Cards are nice. I've really enjoyed opening them the last couple of days, and I would like to do some pack openings today. But like I said, not really feeling like it's going to happen. Reason being, we haven't had much support for Resident Evil, and therefore, we're likely not going to hit any kind of milestones today. But maybe we will. You never say never, right? So thanks in advance to anyone who supports the stream.
I still love how he's running with milestones as opposed to goals. Jerry, big ups. I appreciate you. Take it easy.
Appreciate you. Now let's jump back into the game. Here we go. Okay, guys, welcome back. Guess what? We're continuing on with Resident Evil Code Veronica X here on DSP Gaming. What I'm trying to remember is where the heck we are and what we're doing. Because I don't even remember what room. Did we just turn on the power? I think we did, right? Did we not just use an item there, correct? Let's see here. Yeah, we had used an item. That item rotated that, then we went over there, we pushed the button, and it turned all the power up, right? So that's what we just did. Okay, now, I'm trying to think. Where were we and what were we doing? Let's put away the ink ribbons first off. I should probably take a healing item with me. Always a good idea to have a healing item, right? Okay, we have the octagonal valve. Did we find somewhere to use it? Or did we just use it? I think we just used it, didn't we? See, I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I played.
Oh, look at you. You don't know.
Now, all these puzzles are being lost in my head. I'm like, oh, man. We also have machine guns. We have a few healing items. Oh, we have a decent amount of healing items. We have grenade rounds. We found this paperweight, but we don't know what to do with it. Right.
He called them increments there to pivot from milestones. Got himself a thesaurus to figure out, like, all the other different things to call it.
We got the Duralumin case, but we don't have a way to open it because we don't have a lockpick. Do you think Claire will give you the lockpick at some point? Tamed Jalapenos, how are you? Over on Kick, how's it going? I want to take a healing item. I feel like that's a good idea. I'll take a green herb just in case we find another one we can combine it. Okay. Now, we turned on the power. Alright, that's what we just did. Okay, now what did that do? That's what I don't know. I don't know what happened when we did that. Like, what did that activate? There's also a door down the corridor we didn't go in. Maybe
I don't know what happened. What just happened?
that door didn't open until we turned the power on. Maybe that's what it was. Because we've done all this. I guess what we'll do, we'll walk down the corridor, we'll see what's down there, and see if that door opens now and if it leads to anything. Okay. You're chilling and you're stoned? Well, I'm glad you're having a good time.
Right, chilling and stoned? There you go, man. That's how you do
Yeah, the
it.
door opens now. I guess it didn't open before. What the hell is this?
Can't watch because spoilers playing Code Veronica now as well. Well, big ups, Cryptic DJ. That's okay.
This
Come and hang out anytime. Enjoy your game, though.
really is a throwback to Resident Evil 1, as you can see. Are you kidding? This is the side hallway from Resident Evil 1. Now, what's funny is, here, this would have been the hallway that would have been the long hallway that the dogs would have broken through the glass in Resident Evil 1. But here it goes to this other area. Obviously, we have an item there that we need. See it? Is there a way to push something over and access this? A woman drawing water. It's crap. How do we get this item? We can push it. But is there any way to actually climb it? I don't see that. There's nothing to, like, step on. Maybe back here? In the original game, there were zombies over here. In this closet, okay? There's a door. There's a dead end here.
Replaying Assassin's Creed 4 to get ready for a resync next week. That should be good.
Oh my god, it's all the puzzles from Resident Evil 1.
You can remember Resident Evil 1, but not what the light switch does. Right. That's how this works here. Wasn't he shitting on the game last stream? Yeah, it's not making him no money. He hasn't made much today at all. Oh, there you go. Someone gave him $5. There you go.
It seems to work by electric power. So what is this? We got a socket. Oh, I know what this is. This is what you put the octagonal valve into to rotate the square peg hole that we found earlier. Watch. Thank you so much, Anya. I'll shut this out in a second.
I love how he's like, look, I figured it out.
Look, it has an octagonal hollow. It has a square projection. So this is an adapter we're going to use with that octagonal valve to rotate a square thing. Now, where was the square thing? I totally remember seeing it last time we played, but I don't recall where it was. So, Anya, thank you for a $5 super chat. And Anya says, I'm not sure about Resident Evil, but here's to the rest of your playthrough this year being great. Well, thank you, Anya. I appreciate that. A lot of variety coming up this year.
He remembers the guide he looked up.
It's going to be a great year for new releases as well as throwback.
He remembers off the guide that he's reading that's just off to the side there on his desk.
Okay. But even the throwback stuff I'm doing, like currently I just started Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin now with path tracing lighting mod on PC, and I'm really enjoying the run now. So I'm looking forward to that. So I really do think this is going to be a pretty awesome year for games. Felix amazing. When did Stalking Tiger get a cameo in the game? Here we go. Stalking Tiger. I wanted the red juke. I took the wrong one. In the original game, you had to find these. Here we go. Yeah, in the original game, you had to find these in the mansion, put them in, then the tiger statue would rotate. Is this Magnum ammo? I don't have the Magnum. And people were saying I can't get it, because in order to get the Magnum, you need the extinguisher, and we don't have it. So because we don't have the extinguisher, because Claire has it in her inventory, we actually don't need this. So there's no point in having it. Kyrie, please, thank you for becoming a member. Kyrie, I wonder, can you talk in chat? If not, I apologize, because I know you used to talk all the time in chat. You were a regular, and I appreciated that. Now we need to have this chat in this stupid sub-only mode because of this freezing chat exploit, and I'm so sorry about that. If you are someone who loved talking, because I know you did, I appreciate you being a member. I really do. Remember, you can either go over to Kick if you want to talk, or if you send me, oh, there you go, you're still good? Okay, cool. All right, at least you're still good. Because there's people recently.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we get it, man. They can't talk in chat. Play the game,
virus
man.
within the genes of the queen ant. I've been concentrating on the research of ants. The ecosystem of the ant seems truly ideal to me. There is one queen ant in each anthill, and the soldier and worker ants are the queen's slaves. They dedicate their lives to the queen. The death of the queen ant means the doom of the entire anthill. However, the soldier and worker ants can be easily replaced as long as the queen ant is alive. This is exactly the same relationship between myself and the other ignorant masses. I've succeeded in creating an ideal
Oh, that reminds me. Test. Right. Yes.
virus by implanting the queen ant's gene into the mother virus that Spencer found. I use my otherwise useless as my brother.
Let's skim through this and see how he's doing as far as money goes.
Oh, this crap again.
$60.
I take damage. I don't see a way to avoid taking damage there. You see an OBS logo? Oh, okay. You just see the OBS logo. Cool. Alright, so we gotta see what's on the opposite sides of each. So let's look at this die here. So first it was heart. So on the opposite end of the heart is AA. Then it was the spade. On the opposite end of the spade is the crown. So AA crown. Then I think it was it the umbrella symbol? Opposite umbrella is biohazard. And then lastly, I think it was the crown. And so the crown is the spade. So it's probably going to be AA, crown, biohazard, spade.
This seems really slow for 1.5 speed. Yeah, imagine if it was on normal. We'd think we died.
AA, crown, biohazard, spade. What? Yeah, it's AA, Crown. Biohazard spay. What's up, Gabriel? How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Double A. Crown. Oh, it's not. It's heart. Double A crown heart spay. Okay.
There you go. Look at you, working it out. Yeah, you have to put it on like 3 times speed and the chat will move like normal.
Use this. That's pretty pointless because obviously you had it if you got the code right. I shoot him. He's already dead. I noticed. Alfred's ring. I wonder what we use this for. It appears the jewel portion can be removed. Take the jewel. You obtain Alfred's jewel. I have no idea what we're doing with this. We haven't found anywhere you can put a jewel beside the tiger, and we already did the tiger, right? So I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Huh.
Hello, sir.
Hold on.
What are we holding on for? Sir?
Okay, sorry. To do that? Cool.
Hello?
You put this on Dreamcast? Yeah, that's originally how it released, right?
Like, just randomly, like, puts his shit down and then, like, just starts doing something else.
Which Resident Evil movie have I enjoyed the most? The very first live-action Resident Evil wasn't bad. Okay. Alright, now we're going back this way. Yep.
Let's see where the king's tax is
Wait.
now.
We're going back this way. To
67.
Oh.
Oh, poor Chris.
Right.
Oh, we're at 72 now.
Chris!
No! Just go. I'll be fine.
So now Chris is hurt?
But Chris!
You've got to save Steve. Go!
Seriously? What's this? I don't remember this part. I didn't even know you ever played as Claire again.
Oh, damn, Steve. I don't know who the hell Steve
This ain't
is,
good.
but...
Well, we have the empty extinguisher. Do you think we can put it into the box and then we can give it to Chris for later? Seriously. Is this a save room, by the way? No! There we go. So now, is there a chest in here? There is. She can open the Duralumin cake so we can see what's in it. There we go. Magnum rounds. Okay. We'll put those away, because we do have to give the extinguisher to Chris later so he can refill it, and then he can get the Magnum and whatever other thing is in that room with the fire. Right.
Steve is who the ladies lusted after before Leon was rented in higher res.
All right, let's go grab yeah, any of these herbs is fine.
I had no idea. I was just around for Leon.
Maybe I want to either give her the grenade launcher, or I want to give her the extra guns, the dual guns here.
Yeah, I don't want to watch you think about it.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Caterade. Remember back when you had goals? If you did extremely well one stream, people wouldn't contribute as much next time. Why are you pointing this out?
Hold on 1 second.
I don't want to keep holding on. Oh, $82. We're doing all right.
I don't even understand how this thing works. The crusher thing? Like, how the hell does it work? It doesn't even slam until you're here.
Let's jump to live. Oh, he's fucked off. What the hell happened? Oh, he died.
All you can use. So use. Okay. Got it.
I think he gets smashed by this thing because it says he dies. Oh boy, look at his face there. Look at his face. All right, enough clown mode. Move on. Move on.
That was a rotten thing to do. Folks, it's time for a break. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and then I guess we got to do it again. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the support. I'm actually happy that we got some support today for Resident Evil because we have not had great Resident Evil streams. When I come back, there'll be about 90
Well, now you're going to go on this break, and like half the people are going to leave, so have fun with that.
minutes to 2 more hours. We'll see how far we get. I don't think we're going to beat it today, but maybe we'll get close. Maybe it'll be like a random night stream at some point we can do to finish it. I guess we'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to play some music for you. I can't do any like montage clips because I'm not on my PC right now playing this. All right. When we come back, we continue on. It would be great to get some more support for Resident Evil. Can we maybe get some card pack openings at the end of the stream? That'd be nice. Thank you for watching, guys. Enjoy the break. I will see you all in a few, okay? All right.
I don't think we've got enough skip juice for him to be back yet. Yep. Nope. Not enough skip juice for him to show back up. So we have made it to live. He's taking his little union mandated break there. So I'm just going to go on ahead and call it. I'm not going to keep watching him play this. It's too frustrating for me. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. Tevin might be streaming. That being said, might be going. Of course, you can go and hang out with Raw Philipper, or you can do something else, but you can go hang out with another detractor if you'd like to do that. You can sub to my channel if you want to. You also don't have to do that if you don't want to, because I'm not your mom. I don't get to tell you what to do. Big ups, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you again. And as always, stay toxic, my friends.